Ever feel like your hard-earned money isn't working as hard as it should? With rising inflation and economic uncertainty, traditional investments just aren't cutting it anymore. And that is why buying and stacking bullion makes perfect sense. Investing in gold, silver, and platinum isn't just about diversification. It's about safeguarding your wealth against the unpredictability of the market. Imagine owning gold, silver, and platinum in your investment portfolio. Well, now you can. With the prices of gold and silver on the rise, there's no better time to invest in precious metals. These assets have historically been a hedge against inflation and economic instability, making them a smart addition to any investment strategy. Did you know Stack's Bowers Galleries offers weekly online auctions of bullion products every Thursday? These auctions are referred to as precious metals auctions, or PMA. Participating in our PMA is an excellent way to acquire high-quality bullion products at competitive prices. Don't let your money miss out on its full potential. Visit our website now to participate in our next precious metals auction. Secure your financial future with gold, silver, and platinum through Stack's Bowers Galleries.
Pop open the champagne bottle, it's sold.
And last call, it is sold 825,000 to 244.
Sold for $2,500,000 to bidder 30. Congratulations.
Fair warning and last call. And it has officially sold.
So in United States, coins and medals are more than simple illustrations on small metal discs. Rather, they are expressions of the values, the aspirations, and the shared heritage of our nation.
Congratulations, sold for $975,000.
We have $950 now in the back. Do I hear $1 million?
And it's sold $800,000 to bidder 109. Congratulations.
Going twice, last call. And it will officially sell.
In the realm of coin collecting, quality and appeal are paramount. Stack's Bowers Galleries is pleased to introduce the opportunity for your coins to be collectible market qualified, also known as CMQ, where every coin is meticulously assessed by numismatic experts David Hall and Greg Roberts. Our goal is to only approve coins that exceed industry standards, setting a new benchmark for numismatic excellence. Coins with our CMQ stickers are recognized for their premium quality. Each CMQ sticker is a seal of approval from the industry's top experts, David Hall and Greg Roberts, ensuring that your coin stands out in the marketplace. Ready to elevate your collection? Submitting your coins is easy. Start by registering at our website, and then send us your coins for evaluation. Those that meet our standards will earn the CMQ sticker, marking them as premium quality within the numismatic community. Don't just collect, excel with CMQ. Visit our website to begin your submission process and unlock the potential of your coins today. Ever feel like your hard-earned money isn't working as hard as it should? With rising inflation and economic uncertainty, traditional investments just aren't cutting it anymore. And that is why buying and stacking bullion makes perfect sense. Investing in gold, silver, and platinum isn't just about diversification. It's about safeguarding your wealth against the unpredictability of the market. Imagine owning gold, silver, and platinum in your investment portfolio. Well, now you can. With the prices of gold and silver on the rise, there's no better time to invest in precious metals. These assets have historically been a hedge against inflation and economic instability, making them a smart addition to any investment strategy. Did you know Stack's Bowers Galleries offers weekly online auctions of bullion products every Thursday? These auctions are referred to as precious metals auctions, or PMA. Participating in our PMA is an excellent way to acquire high-quality bullion products at competitive prices. Don't let your money miss out on its full potential. Visit our website now to participate in our next precious metals auction. Secure your financial future with gold, silver, and platinum through Stack's Bowers Galleries.
the champagne bottle. It's sold.
And last call, it is sold 825,000 to 244.
Sold for $2,500,000 to bidder 30. Congratulations.
Fair warning and last call. And it has officially sold.
So in United States, coins and medals are more than simple illustrations on small metal discs. Rather, they are expressions of the values, the aspirations, and the shared heritage of our nation.
Congratulations. Sold for $975,000.
We have 950 now in the back. Do I hear $1 million?
And it's sold $800,000 to bidder 109. Congratulations.
Welcome to the Stack's Bowers Gallery's Collector's Choice online auction. Before we begin, please direct your attention to the following announcements. Today's auction is being held in accordance with the terms of sale as outlined on our website, stacksbowers.com. To every winning hammer price, a 22% buyer's premium will be added with a minimum of $29 per lot, plus any applicable sales tax. We are required by law to collect applicable sales and use tax in certain states, even though we do not have a physical presence there. The auctioneer reserves the right to execute bids on behalf of the absentee bidder up to their maximum bid amount, which is noted here in the auctioneer's book. We are accepting cup bids once the lot reaches $500 or more. Cup bids are allowed once per lot per bidder. This concludes the auctioneer's announcements. Good luck to all internet bidders participating on our Stack's Bowers app and in our website. Without any further ado, let's begin.
Broadcasting from Griffin Studios in beautiful Southern California. Welcome to the Stack's Bowers Gallery's live online auction.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the Spring 2026 Collector's Choice official auction of the PCGS Trade and Grade. My name is Nicholas Wyand. I'm happy to be your auctioneer here today. And without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get this started here with lot number one. Lot number one is a current bid of $500. I'm looking for $550 for the advance. An 1876 Nevada dollar. I bid at $500 with the book. I need $550 for the advance. Mint State 61 proof like. Ladies and gentlemen, come in for $550. If not, it's at $500 going once. $500 is going twice. Last call for $550. We're about to sell it. Folks, it is sold for $500. Paddle number 312956. On to lot number two with a current bid of $100. Could it get $120? 1905 Lewis and Clark. Centennial Exposition. We have it at $100 here with the book. Come on in for $120. Do we have any interest at $120? Folks, it's at $100. It's here with the book. It's going once. $100 here with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call for $120. There we go. $120's in. The book is out. Web bidder, you hold it at $120. I need $140 for the next advance. I'm in at $120. I need $140. Bidders, is there any for their interest? We have it at $120 with the web. It's going once. $120 with the web. It's going twice. Last call, ladies and gentlemen. I need that $140. If not, it is sold for $120. Paddle 2337. Lot number three is next, ladies and gentlemen. The current bid of $550. We're looking for $600. 1907 Jamestown Tercentennial. We have it at $550. I need $6. We have it at $550 with the book. It's going once. $550 with the book. It's going twice. Last call for $6 before we sell. Sold $550. Paddle 323629. On to lot number four with a current bid of $240. Could it get $260? It's here for $240. It's with the book. 1837 half cent, ladies and gentlemen. It's at $240. There we go. $260, $280 with the book. Still, come back for $300. Web better. You don't have it yet. It's here with $280. There we go. $300, $320. Come back for $340. I'm at $320 still with that absentee bidder. You don't have it yet. Will you come back for $340? It's at $320 against you. There we go, web bidder. We have it at $340. Now it's a prior book bid. They still have it, but you can come back and take it at $360. How do we feel, web bidder? It's at $340. There we go. $360's in. The book is out. Web holds it at $360. We need $380 now for the next advance. Here for $360. Bid $380. Ladies and gentlemen, is there any further interest? We have it at $360 with the web. It's going once. $360 going twice. Ladies and gentlemen, last call before we sell. Sold for $360. Paddle 2337. On to lot number five. Lot number five is current bid for $160. Could get $180. From New York, ladies and gentlemen, 1837. We have it at $160 with the book. I need $180 to advance. Do we have any interest at $180? It's here for $160. $160 with the absentee is going once. I have it at $160. It's going twice. Ladies and gentlemen, last call to come in for $180. We're about to sell this one. And there it is, 180, 200 back on the book. Could I get 220? I'm in for 2 right now. It's for the absentee bidder. We need 220 for the next advance. Ladies and gentlemen, come on back. Here for 2, bid 220. 2 for the absentee. There it is, 220 is in. The book is out, ladies and gentlemen. We have it at 220 now. Is there any further interest? Here for 220 with the web bidder going once. 220 with the web. It's going twice. Last call for 240 before we sell. Sold for 220, pedal 2337. On to lot number 6 with a current bid of 5,500. Going to get 6,000. 1652 Oak Tree Shilling. We have it at 55. It's here with the book. Come on in for 6 if you want this lot. 55 bid 6,000. 5,500 with the book is going once. $5,500 is going twice. Last call for 6 bidders. It's about to be sold. All right, then it is sold for 55. Pedal 80400. On to lot number 7 with a current bid of 3,400. Could I get 36 here for 34? It's with the book. Come on in for that 36 if you want this lot, ladies and gentlemen. 1652 Pine Tree Shilling. I have it at 3,400 here with the book going once. 3,400 here with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call for 36. We're about to sell, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll sell that one, 3,400, pedal 316702. Lot number 8 is next with a current bid of 2,100. Could I get 22? Half increment here from the book, ladies and gentlemen. Looking for the full one of 2,200. Is there any interest here at 22? 1787 Massachusetts cents. We have it at 2,100 going once. 2,100 here with the absentee. It's going twice. Ladies and gentlemen, last call before we sell. Sold for 21, pedal 1860. Lot number 9 is next here with a current bid of 220. Could I get 240? 1786 Connecticut Copper, ladies and gentlemen, here for 220 with the book. Come on in for 240. 220 bid 240. I have it at 220. It's with the book. It's going once. 220 with the absentee. It's going twice. Fair and final warning before we sell this lot. And it's sold for 220. Battle 228647. Lot number 10 is next here with a current bid of 420. Could I get 440? 1783 Washington. We have it here at 420 with the book. Come on in for that 440, ladies and gentlemen. It's here for 420 going once. We have it at 440 now. Thank you very much, Web. But the book is out. You hold this one at 440. I need to see 460 next. 440 with the web. It's going once. 440 with the web, it's going twice. Do we have any further interest? Last call. All right, then we shall sell it for 440, paddle 2337. Here to lot number 11, we have a current bid of 3,000. Could I get 3,200? 1787. We have it at 3,000, bid 32. Fujio cent, we have it at 3,000, going once. 3,000, going twice. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to sell this one. Fair and final warning. Sold for 3, paddle 255790. Lot number 12 is next. The current bid of 1,200. Going to get 13. 1794 Liberty Cap cent, half cent. We have it at 1,200. Looking for 13. A Liberty Cap half cent. 1,200 with the book is going once. 1,200 is going twice. Ladies and gentlemen, last call for 13. We're about to sell it, and it is sold for 12. Paddle 267236. Now into lot number 13 with a current bid of 550. Could I get 600? 1794 Liberty Cap half cent. 550 with the book. Bid 600. I have it at 550 going once. 550 is going twice. Bidders, last call for 6. We're about to sell this lot. All right, it's sold for 550, paddle 3411. Lot number 14 is next. Here we have a current bid for 600. I'm looking for 650 for the advance. 1794. I have it at 6, bid 650. Bidders, come on in. High relief head on this one. It's at 600, going once. There we go, 625. Nice cut bid. You've cleared the book with that. We need to see 650 next. I have it at 625 right now. It's with the web bidder. Ladies and gentlemen, is there any further interest? We have it at 625, going once. 625 with the web, it's going twice. Last call for 650. We're about to sell, and bidders, it is sold for 625, paddle 2337. Lot number 15. We have a current bid here for 220. Could I get 240? 220 with the book, bid 240 for the advance. Bidders, do we have any interest at 240? Book holds it here. 220 is going once. 220 in the book is going twice. Last call for 240 before we sell. Sold for 220, paddle 310834. Number 16, here we have a current bid for 1,800. I'm looking for 19 for the advance from 1795, ladies and gentlemen. We have it at 19. Thank you very much, Web. But the book is out. Web holds it at 19. I need 2,000 for the next advance. It's the last $100 bidding increment, ladies and gentlemen. Come on back for 2. I have it at 1,900 going once. 1,900, 2,000's in now, ladies and gentlemen. Pardon me, 1,950, 2,000, 2,100 now. Could I get 22? We have a current bid of 2,100 right now. I need 22 for the next advance. We're holding with a half increment, looking for the full one. Bidders, do we have any further interest at the full increment of 2,200? We're here with 21 going once. 2,100 is going twice. Underbidders, are we all in, all done? We're about to sell it for 21. All right, then it is not sold. 22, back to full increments. Let's see it for 24 now. Underbidders, you need to come back. The new bid is 22. I need 24. How do we feel? We're at 2,200. We're at 24 now. New increment, welcome. Let's see that 26 to follow. In for 24, bid 26. Underbidder, how do we feel? We're here with 2,400 right now. I need you to come back into that 26. Are we in or are we out? It's at 24 going once. 2400 with the web is going twice. Underbidder, fair and final warning. About to sell it. Don't be too late. It is sold for 2400. Paddle 270783. Congrats to the winning paddle. On to lot number 17 with a current bid of 380. Could get 400. 380 with the book. Bid 4 for the advance from 1797. I have it here with 380 going once. 380 here with the book. It's going twice. Bidders, I'm about to sell it for 380. Last call. Sold for 380. Paddle 1605. Lot number 18 is next with a current bid of 1100. I need 12 for the advance. Here for 11. Bid 12, ladies and gentlemen. Come on in if you want this lot. I'm here for 11. There it is, 1200's in, but it's a prior book bid. You don't have it yet. There we go, 13's in, the book is out. How about 14? I have it at 13 right now with the web bidders. I need to see that 1400 to follow. 13 bid 14, how do we feel? 1300 going once. 1300 is going twice. Last call 14, we're about to sell it. All right, then it is sold for 1300, paddle 2337. On to lot number 19 with a current bid of 750. Could get 800. Here for 750 with the book. We need to see 8 for the advance. Is there any interest at 800? The book holds it here at 750. 800, 850 back on the book. Return for 9, web bidder. You don't have it yet. Here for 850, still with that absentee bidder. Would you come on back? I have it at 850. There we are, 900's in. The book's out. Ladies and gentlemen, is there any further interest at 950? I have it at 9. I need 950. 900 with the web is going not once. 925. Cut bid is in, followed by 950. Back to full increments. Let's see it for 1,000. Here for 950 with the web. Looking for 1,000. Next, ladies and gentlemen, is there any interest at 1,000? 950 with the web is going once. 950 here with the web bidder is going twice. Last call for 1,000 bidders. We're about to sell it. And it's sold for 950. Paddle 2337. Lot number 20. Here we have a current bid for 140. Could get 160. 1800. Drape bust half cent. I have it at 140 with the book. Could get 160 for the advance. Here for 140. Going once. 140 with the absentee. Going twice. Last call for 160. This lot is about to be sold. And it's not sold. 160's in. Last second, ladies and gentlemen. The book is out. Web bidder, hold it at 160. Any further interest at 180. Here for 160. Bid 180. 160 is going once. 160 is going twice. Last call for 180. We're about to sell it. All right, bidders, it is sold for 160. Paddle 322253. Lot number 21. Here we have a current bid 360. I need 380 for the advance. 1804. Drape bust half cent. I have it at 360 in the book. Bidders, come on in for that 380. Nice little spike chin on this one, ladies and gentlemen. Here for 360 with the book. It's going once. 360 here with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call for 380. We're about to sell. And bidders, it is sold for 360. Paddle 245432. Number 22, we have a current bid for 180 here. Going to get 200. 180 in the book. Bid 2 for the advance from 1804. There we go. 200's in now. Going to get 220. 200 with the web. The book is out, ladies and gentlemen. The web bidder holds it. I have it at 200 with the web going once. 200 with the web. It's going twice. There, and final warning before I sell. Sold for 2. Paddle 2337. Lot number 23. Here we have a current bid for 320. Could get 340. 320 bid 340. Any interest here? I have it at 320 going once. 320 with the book. It's going twice. Last call for 340 before we sell. And it is sold for 320. Paddle 2856. Moving now to lot number 24 with a current bid of 140. Could get 160. 140 here with the book. Come on in for that 160. Do you want it, bidders? I know you do. Come on in for that 160 if you do. It's at 140 going once. 140 with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call for 160 before we sell. There it is. 160's in, followed by 180. Could get 200. In for 180 now. Looking for 2. Initial bidder. Come back. We need 200 from you. The web is, the book is out, ladies and gentlemen. It's in the hands of the web bidders now. I need 200. We have it at 180. Going once. 180 here with web. It's going twice. Are we all in, all done? We're about to sell it at 180. If so, we shall. Sell it at 180. Paddle 323387. Lot number 25. I have a current bid here, 4. Could I get 420? 400, 420, 440 back on the book. Come back for 460. You don't have it yet. Book still holds it here at 440. We need 460 to follow. 460, 480, still with that absentee bidder. Come back for 5. I have it at 480 right now. There's our 500, but it's a prior. And with 525, the book is cleared, ladies and gentlemen. The cut bid holds it. Let's see for 550 next. Underbidder, would you like to return? I have it at 525. We need 550. How do we feel? We're at 525 right now with the web. 525 is going once. 525 is going twice. Last call for 550. Sold for 525. Paddle 2337. Number 26. Here we have a current bid for 180. Could get 2. 180 on the book. Bid 2 for the advance. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see 200 if there's any interest. I have it at 180 with the book. It's going once. 180 is going twice. Last call for 2 before we sell. And it is sold for 180. Paddle 3556. Lot number 27 is next with a current bid of 120. Could I get 140? At 120 with the book, bid 140 for the advance. Ladies and gentlemen, come on in for that 140 if you want it. There it is. 120 with the book is going once. 120 is going twice. Last call for 140 before we sell. Sold for 120, paddle 3, 556. Lot number 28, here we have a current bid for 360. We need 380. 360, 380's in. The book is out. How about 400? I have it at 380 right now with the web. We need 4 for the advance. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see that 400 if there's any interest. Come on in. 380 with the web, going once. 380 with the web bidder is going twice. Last call for 4 before we sell it, ladies and gentlemen. And it is sold for 380, paddle 270-783. Lot number 29, here we have a current bid for 900. Could you get 950? 1807, trade bust half cent. Here for 9 on the book, bid 950 to advance. 900 going once. 900 on the book, it's going twice. Last call for 950, there it is, 950's in. Web bidder clears the book. You have it at 950. Let's see it for 1,000. Here for 950 on the web, looking for 1,000. Is there any interest at 1,000? I have it at 950 with the web bidder. It's going once. 950 with the web is going twice. Last call for 1,000 before we sell it. Sold for 950. Paddle 1501. Lot number 30 is next. The current bid of 480. Could get 500. 480 in the book. Bid 5 for the advance. 1807. Trade bust half cent. 480 with the absentee is going once. 480 with the absentee bidder is going twice. Last call for 5 before we sell, ladies and gentlemen. Sold for 480, paddle 2856. Lot number 31 is next. The current bid of 200. Could I get 220? 1807, trade bust half cent. Here for 2, looking for 220. Any interest at 220? I have it at 2 with the absentee. It's going once. 200 here with the absentee bidder. It's going twice. Last call for 220 before we sell, ladies and gentlemen. Sold for 2, paddle 2856. Lot number 32, here we have a current bid for 1,300. Could you get 14? 13 with the book, bid 14 for the advance, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see that 1,400. I have it at 13 with the book, it's going once. 1,300 with the absentee, it's going twice. Last call for 14 before we sell, ladies and gentlemen. Sold for 13, paddle 80400. Lot number 33, here we have a current bid for 220. Could you get 240? 1808 over 7. We have it at 240 now. Thank you very much, Webber. The book is out. Webber holds it at 240. We need to see 260 next. Is there any further interest? We have it at 240, going once. 240 with the web, it's going twice. Last call before we sell. Sold for 240, paddle 270-783. Lot number 34, here we have a current bid for 120. Could you get 140? 120 here with the book. Come on in for 140 if you want this lot. Let's see it. I have it at 120 with the book, it's going once. 120 with the absentee, it's going twice. Last call for 140. Sold for 120, paddle 229-366. Lot number 35, we have a current bid for 80. Could you get 100? 1809, classic head half cent. Here for 80 with the book. Come on in for 100 if you want it. We have it at 80. There we go. 100's in, but it's a prior. Let's see 120. I have it at 100 right now with the absentee. Come on in for 120. 100 bid 120. Bidders is at 100 going once. 100. There we go. 120's in. The book is out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking for 140 next. Here for 120 with the web, bid 140. 120 with the web is going once. 120 with the web, it's going twice. Last call for 140 before we sell. Sold for 120, paddle 323-387. Lot number 36. Here we have a current bid for 800. It's with the absentee bidder. We need to see 850 for the advance. Here for 8, bid 850. Bidders, do we have any interest here at 850? There we go. 850's in. The book is out. Web bidder, hold this one at 850. We need 9 now for the next advance. Here for 850, bid 9. Are we all in, all done? I have it at 850 on the web going once. 850 is going twice. Last call for 9 before it's sold, and there's our 9. Let's see it for 950 next. Under bidder, come back. You don't have it anymore. We need to see 950 from you. We have it at 900 here. 900 is going once. There's our 950. Last 50 increment is here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see it for 1,000. Under bidder, I need 1,000 from you. It's at 950 right now with the initial bidder. 950 with the web is going once. 950 is going twice. Last call for 1,000 before we sell. And bidders, it is sold for 950, paddle 2337. Lot number 37 is next. The current bid of 440. Could you get 460? 1811, classic head half cent. Here for 440 in the book, bid 460 for the advance. 440 with the absentee is going once. 440 with the book, going twice. Last call for 460. And bidders, it is sold for 440, paddle 252742. On to lot number 38 with a current bid of 380. Could you get 400? I have it at 380 here with the book, bid 4 for the advance. 1826, classic head half cent. I have it at 380 with the absentee. Bidders, it's going once. 380 here with the book. It is going twice. Last call for 4 before we sell. And bidders, it is sold for 380. Paddle 2856. Lot number 39 is next with a current bid of 180. Going to get 200. 180 of the book. Bid 2 for the advance. 1826. Classic at half cent. 180 going once. 180 going twice. Are we all in, all done? About to sell it. All right, we'll sell that one for 180. Paddle 3556. Lot number 40 is next. The current bid is 60. Going to get 80 from 1828. Ladies and gentlemen, I have it at 60 with the book. Come on in for 80 if you want this lot. Ladies and gentlemen, 12 stars. We have it at 80. Thank you very much. Webbetter, you have it right now. The book is out. What about 100 bidders? Is there any further interest? I have it at 80 right now. It's with the web bidder at 80. Going once. $80 on the web is going twice. Are we all in, all done? We're about to sell it. And it's sold for 80. Paddle 1501. Lot number 41. Here we have a current bid for 7. We're looking for 750. 1828. Have it at 7 on the book. Could I get 750 for that advance? 700 here with the absentee. It's going once. 700 here with the book. It's going twice. Last call for 750. We're about to sell it, ladies and gentlemen, and it is sold for 700. Paddle 80400. Lot number 42. Here we have a current bid for 340. Could I get 360 at 340 with the book? Bid 360 for that advance. 340 going once. 340 on the book going twice. 360's in, but the book is out now. We need to see 380 to follow. Currently with the web at 360. Bidders, any further interest? I have it at 360 going once. 360 with the web, it's going twice. Last call for 380. We're about to sell this lot, ladies and gentlemen. And it's sold for 360. Paddle 2337. Lot number 43. Here we have a current bid for 700. Going to get 750. 1832. Classic at half cent. I have it at 7 with the book. We need 752 advance. 700 with the absentee. Going once. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. 750's in. Books out. Let's see it for 8. Here for 750 right now with the web. Bidders, is there any further interest? We have it at 750 going once. 750 with the web. It's going twice. Last call for 8. We're about to sell. All right, that's sold for 750. Paddle 2337. Next, lot number 44 with a current bid of 900. Going to get 950 at 9 with the book. Ladies and gentlemen, come on in for 950 if you want this lot. Let's see it. I have it at 9 with the absentee. It's going once. 900 with the absentee bidder, it's going twice. Last call for 950. We're about to sell it. Sold for 9. Paddle 247599. Lot number 45. Here we have a current bid for $400. I'm looking for 420. From 1833, classic at half cent. 4 with the book. Bid 420 for the advance. Bidders, any interest here? I have it at 4 going once. 400 here with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call for 420. We're about to sell it. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. 420's in. Books out. You have it now at 420. What about 440? I have it at 420 with the web. It's going once. 420 with the web bidders going twice. Are we all in, all done? If so, sold for 420. Paddle 2337. Lot number 46. We have a current bid for 300. Could it get 320? It's here for 3 with the book. Bidders, is there any interest here? I have it at 3 going once. 300 is going twice. Are we sure? Last call. Sold for 300. Paddle 267616. Lot number 47. Here we have a current bid for 1200. Could it get 13? 1200 with the book. Bid 13 for the advance. 1834. Classic at half cent. 1200 is going once. I have it here for 1200 on the book. Going twice. Bidders, last call to come in for 13. We're about to sell this lot for 1200. And it is sold for 1200. Paddle 278360. On to lot number 48 with a current bid at 220. Could it get 240? At 220 with the book. Bid 240 for that advance. Bidders, do we have any interest in 240? I'm holding here for 220. 220 with the absentee. It's going once. There it is. 220, 240, 260 back in the book. Return for 280. Web bidder. I have it at 260 right now. We need 280 next. 260 bid 280. I have it at 260 with the book. It's going once. 260 with the book. It's going twice. Last call for 280 before we sell. And it is sold for 260. Paddle 4858. Lot number 49. Here we have a current bid for 260. Could it get 280? Here for 260 bid 280. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see that 280. 1834. Classic at half cent. I have it at 260 with the absentee. It's going once. 260, 280, 300 back on the book. Got to get 320. I have it at 3 here with the absentee. We need 320 to follow. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see that 320. It's here for 3. How about 320? I have it at 300 with the book. It's going once. 300 here with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call for 320 before we sell, ladies and gentlemen. And we're selling it for 300. Paddle 317868. Lot number 50 is next with a current bid of $60. We're looking for 80. It's at 60 with the book. I need 80 for the advance. Bidders, do we have any interest at 80? Book holds it here at 60. 60 with the absentee. It's going once. 60 with the absentee bidders going twice. Last call for 80 before we sell. And bidders, it is sold for 60. Paddle 312660. Moving now to lot number 51 with a current bid of $750. Could I get 800? I have it at $750 with the book. Let's see 8 for the advance. Bidders, any interest here? I have it at $750 going once. $750 on the book. It's going twice. Last call for 8. It's about to be sold. There's our 800. How about 850? 8's with the web now, bidders. We need 850 next. Here for 8. Going once. 800 with the web. Going twice. Last call for 850 before it's sold. Sold for 8. Pedal 322, 253. Next is lot number 52 with a current bid of 650. Could it get 7? I have it at 650 here with the book. We need 7 for the advance, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see it for 7. I have it at 650 with the absentee bidder. 650 with the book. Going once. 650 with the absentee. It's going twice. Bidders, I need 7. This is your last call. And it is sold for 650. Paddle 278, 464. Lot number 53, we have a current bid of 280. Could it get 300? At 280 with the book, bid 3 for the advance. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have any interest at 3? I have it at 280. 280 with the book is going once. 280 with the absentee bidder. It's going twice. Last call of 3 before we sell. And we'll sell that one for 280. Paddle 256, 198. Lot number 54, I have a current bid for 460. Could it get 480? Large date here, 1849. Braided hair, half cent. We have it at 460 with the book. Bidders, 460 is going once. 460 is here with the book. It's going twice. Last call for 480 before we sell. And we'll sell that one 460, paddle 80400. Lot number 55, we have a current bid 400. Could it get 420? I have it at 4 with the book. Let's see, 420 for the advance. 400 with the absentee. It's going once. 400 with the book. It's going twice. Last call for 420. Bidders, we're about to sell this one. There it is. 420's in. The book is out. How about 440? I have it at 420 with the web. I need 440 next. Bidders, let's come on in for that 440. Let's have 420 with the web. Going once. 420 with the web bidder. Going twice. Last call for 440 before we sell. And that one's sold for 420. Paddle 2337. Lot number 56. Here we have a current bid for 300. Got to get 320 at 3 with the book. Look at that 320 for the advance. AU 55. I have it at 3. Going once. 300. Going twice. Last call for 320. We're about to sell this lot. And it's sold for 300. Paddle 80400. Lot number 57 is next. We're current bid of 600. Could it get 650? At 6 for the book. Bidders, come on in for that 650 if you want it. Let's see it. 625, 650, 700. And with that 750, ladies and gentlemen, the book is out. Web bidder, you hold it at 750. I need 800 for the next advance. I'm at 750. Bid 8. 750 going once. 750 going twice. Are we all in, all done? If so, it is. Sold for 750. Paddle 270-783. Lot number 58 is next with a current bid of 600. Going to get 650. 1851. Braided hair, half cent. I have it at 6 on the book. We need 650 to advance. I have it at 6 with the book. Going once. 600 here with the absentee. There it is. 650's in, followed by 7 back on the book. Return for 750. You don't have it yet. 7's here with the absentee. We need that 750 to follow. I have it at 7. Going once. 700 with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call for 750. We're about to sell this lot, ladies and gentlemen. This is your last call. All right, we'll sell it for 7 to the book. Paddle 308-654. Lot number 59. Here we have a current bid for 260. Could it get 280? 260 with the book. Bid 280 for the advance from 1851. AU 58. I have it at 260 going once. 260 here with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call in this braided hair, half cent. Sold for 260. Paddle 317-868. Lot number 60 has a current bid for 750. Could it get 800? I have it at 750 with the book. We need 8 for the advance. Ladies and gentlemen, is there any interest at 8? Mint State 64, red brown on this one. We have it at 800 now. Thank you very much. Looking for 850 to follow. 800 clears the book. Any further interest? There it is, 825. Cut bids in. How about 850? We're back for 850. Let's see it for 9. Bidders, we have a current bid for 850. We're back to full increments. I need 900 for the next advance. 850 bid 9. How do we feel? At 850 going once. 850 here with the web. It's going twice. Last call for 9 before we sell. All right, bidders, it is sold for 850. Paddle 2337. Lot number 61, we have a current bid for 600. Could it get 650? I'm at 6 with the book. We need 650 to advance. Bidders, any interest at 650? Cat coin here, ladies and gentlemen. Mint State 64 brown. I have it at 6 going once. 600 going twice. Last call for 650. We're about to sell. All right, that one's sold for 6. Paddle 1860. Lot number 62, we have a current bid for 500. Could it get 550? At 5 with the book. Bid 550 for the advance. Old green holder, rattler for this one, ladies and gentlemen, at 500, going once. At 500 with the book, going twice. Last call, 550. We're about to sell it. And it's sold for 5. Paddle 278-464. Lot number 63, we have a current bid for 460. What about 480? 1854, braided hair, half cent. We have it at 480, but it's a prior. There we go, 500's in. The book's out, ladies and gentlemen. I have it at 5 now, 550. Could it get 600? Here, 550, 600 now. Could it get 650? I have it at 6 right now with the web. We need to see 650 for the next advance. Bidders, let's see that 650. If there's any interest, come on in. I have it at 600 right now with the web bidder. 600 with the web is going once. 600 going twice. Last call for 650. We're about to sell it, ladies and gentlemen, and it is sold for 6, paddle 297,518. Lot number 64 is next with a current bid of 320. Could he get 340? Here for 320 in the book, bid 340 for the advance. AU58 cat coin, ladies and gentlemen, here for 320. 320 is going once. 320 is going twice. Last call, 340. All right, selling that one, 320, paddle 295,722. Number 65 is next. We're current bid at 220. Could he get 240? 1855 for this one. I have it at 220 in the book. And 220 is going once. 220 in the book is going twice. Last call for 240. And it's sold for 220. Paddle 285.6. Lot number 66 is next with a current bid of 140. Could he get 160? I have it at 140 with the book. Come on in for 160. If you want this lot, let's see it, ladies and gentlemen. 140 with the absentee. It's going once. 140 here with the book. It's going twice. Last call for 160. All right, we'll sell that one at 140, paddle 2856. Number 67, we have a current bid for 550. Could he get 600 at 550 with the book? Let's see it for 6. Bidders, is there any interest at 6? I have it at 550. 550 in the book is going once. 550 with the absentee, it's going twice. Last call for 6 before we sell. And bidders, it is sold for 550. Paddle number 1482. Lot number 68 is next. Here we have a current bid of 300. We're looking for that 320 from 1856. Nice braided hair, half cent here, ladies and gentlemen. I have it at 300. Could I get 320? Here for 3, going once. I have it at 3. It's going twice. Last call for 320. Sold for 3, paddle 1605. Lot number 69 is next. We're current bid of 850. Could I get 900? 850 with the book, bid 9 for the advance from 1857. 850 going once. 850 going twice. Last call for 9. And it is sold for 850. Paddle 261402. Lot number 70 is next here with a current bid of 300. Got to get 320. 300 in the book, bid 320 for the advance. 300, 320 is in. The book is out. How about 340? I have it at 320, 340 now. Could I get 360? I have it at 340 now with the web. Underbidder, come on back. It's at 340 against you. Let's see 360 for the advance. There we go. 360 is back in. We need to see 380 now. I have a current bid of 360. It's with the web. The book's long gone, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking for 380 next. Are we all in, all done? I have it at 360 going once. 360 is going twice. Last call for 380. I'm about to sell it. And it's sold for 360. Paddle 270783. Congrats to the winning paddle. Number 71 is next with a current bid of 220. Could I get 240 from 1857? Extra fine 45. 220 in the book, bid 240 for the advance. 220 with the absentee is going once. 220 with the absentee, it's going twice. Are we all in, all done? If so, it is sold for 220. Paddle 284739. Number 72, we have a current bid of 3,000. Could I get 3,200? 1793. Flowing hair sent. We wreath reverse. We have it at 3,000. Looking for 3,200. Bidders, is there any interest at 32? Old holder on this one. I have it at 3,000 going once. 3,000 going twice. Last call for 3,200 before we sell. Sold for 3. Paddle 252742. Lot number 73. We have a current bid for 900 here. Looking for 950. It's at 9 on the book. Bid 952 advance. Any interest at 950? I have it at 9 going once. 900 on the book going twice. There it is, 925. Book's out. That cup bid cleared the book, ladies and gentlemen. We have it at 925 right now. Looking for 950 to follow. 925 is going once. 925 going twice. Last call for 950 before we sell. And bidders, it is sold for 925. Paddle 2337. Number 74 is next. The current bid is 750. Could I get 800? 1794. Limited cap sent. See for 750 on the book. Bidders, any interest at 8? I have it at 750 on the book. It's going once. 750 with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call for 8 before we sell, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to be sold. All right, then we will sell it for 750. Paddle 2322. Number 75, we have a current bid for 550. Could I get 600? At 550 here with the book, we need 6 for the advance, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see that 6 if there's any interest. 550 with the absentee. 550 is going once. 550 in the book, it's going twice. Last call for 6 before we sell. And bidders, it is sold for 550. Paddle 2322. Lot number 76, I have a current bid for 725. Could I get 750? Here for 725 with the book. We need 750 for the advance. Bidders, any interest at 750? I have it at 725 with the absentee bidder. 725 on the book. It's going once. 725 going twice. Last call for 750. We're about to sell it, ladies and gentlemen. Sold for 725. Paddle 212458. Lot number 77, I have a current bid for 650. Could I get 700? It's at 650 in the book. Bidders, come on in. 650 bid 7. 650 in the book is going once. 650 with the absentee, 650, 675, 700 back on the book. Could I get 750 next? We're in for 7 right now, ladies and gentlemen. I need 750. 700 bid, 750. Underbidder, will you come back? Cup bid didn't hold it. I have it at 700 going once. 700 with the book, it's going twice. There we go, 750 is back in, but the book is back with a cut bid of 775. Would you return for 8? I have it at 775 with the absentee bidder. I need to see 800 for the next advance. Underbidder, are we all in, all done? It's your call. I have it at 775 going once. 775 with the book going twice. This is your last call for 8 before we sell, and it is sold for 775. Paddle 2322. Lot number 78. Here we have a current bid for 220. Could it get 240? 1794. Liberty cap sent. I have it at 220 with the book. We need 240 for the advance. 220 with the absentee. It's going once. 220 here with the book. It's going twice. Last call for 240 before this lot is sold, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to be sold, and it is sold for 220. Paddle 3556. Lot number 79 has a current bid for 6. Let's see it for 650. I have it at 6 on the book. Look at that 650 for the advance. 1795. Liberty cap sent, ladies and gentlemen. I have it at 6 with the book. It's going once. 600 here with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call for 650 before it's sold. Sold for 6. Paddle 2322. Lot number 80. Here we have a current bid for 220. Could it get 240? At 220 with the book. Bid 240 for the advance. 220 with the absentee. Going once. 220 with the absentee. 240 is in. The book is out. Looking for 260 next. I have it at 240 right now with the web. We need 260 to follow. 240 with the web is going once. 240 with the web is going twice. Last call for 260. It's about to be sold, ladies and gentlemen. Not sold. 260 is in. We have it at 260 now, ladies and gentlemen. We need to see 280 to follow. Initial bidder, will you come back? I have it at 260 right now. We'll look for that 280. Are we all in, all done? Don't want to close it too early. We have it at 260 going once. 260 going twice. Bidders. There we go. 280's back. Let's see it for 300 now. Under bidder, we have it at 280 against you. Would you return for that 3? Here for 280 bid 300. 280 going once. 280 going twice. All in, all done. We're about to sell it for 280. No regrets, and it is sold for 280. Paddle 285523. On now to lot number 81 with a current bid of 950. Could it get 1,000? 1796. Liberty cap sent. I have it at 950 with the book. We need 1,000 for the advance. 950 with the absentee is going once. 950 with the absentee bidder. It's going twice. Last call for 1,000 before it's sold. Sold for 950. Paddle 2856. On to lot number 82. Here we have a current bid for 220. Could it get 240? I have it at 220 with the book. Looking for 240 for the advance. 1796. Liberty cap sent. 220 with the absentee. 240, 260 now. Could it get 280? I have it at 260 with the web bidder. I need 280 for the advance. Do we have any interest at 280? It's here for 260. 280 now. Could it get 300? I have it at 280 right now with the web. I need 3 for the next advance. 280 bid 3. Let's see it for 3 if there's any interest, ladies and gentlemen. I have it at 280 with the web. It's going once. 280 here with the web bidder. Going twice. Last call for 3 before we sell. Fair and final warning. Sold for 280. Paddle 2337. Lot number 83 is next with a current bid of 120. Could I get 140? 120 with the book. Bid 140 for the advance. Bidders, any interest at 140? The book holds it at 120. 120 is going once. 140 is in. The book is out. What about 160? Web bidder, you got this one at 140 right now. It's in your hands. But now we have it at 160. Let's see it for 180. Initial bidder, let's see that 180 if you want it. Here for 160. Bid 180. Your call. 160 with the web is going once. Here for 160. It's going twice. Last call for 180. We're about to sell it. All right, then it is sold for 160. Paddle 2189. Lot number 84 is next. Here we have a current bid for 220. Could it get 240? 220 with the absentee. Looking for 240 for the advanced bidders. Come on in for 240 if you want this lot. I have it at 220. 240 is in. The book is out. How about 260? We're here for 240 right now with the web. We need to see 260 for the advance. Will you come on in for 260? Any further interest? I have it at 240 with the web going once. 240 with the web is going twice. Are we all in, all done? If so, it is sold for 240. Paddle 2189. Lot number 85, we have a current bid for 140 now. Could it get 160? 140 on the book. Bid 160 for the advance. Ladies and gentlemen, any interest at 160? I have it at 140. 160's in. The book is out. How about 180? 160 on the web. Looking for 180 next. Any interest at 180, ladies and gentlemen? I have it at 160 with the web bidder. Going once. 160 here with the web. Going twice. Last call for 180. It's about to be sold. And it is not sold. 180 is in. How about 200? Initial bidder, come on back. I have it at 180 against you. We need 2 now for the next advance. How do we feel under bidder? There we go. 200's back. Let's see it for 220. I have it at 2 right now. We need 220 for the next advance. New under bidder, would you like to come on back? Do we leave it at 200? It's your call. I have it at 200. Going once. 200, 220. We're back in now. Let's see it for 240. Here for 220. Looking for 240. Initial bidder, how do we feel? At 220 right now. Looking at 240 for that next advance. Will you come back? We can leave it here. It's your call. It's at 220, going once. 220, going twice. Bidders, this lot is about to be sold. Fair and final warning before it is. All right, we'll sell that one for 220. Paddle 323387. Lot number 86, I have a current bid for 160. Could it get 180? 1798, drape a cent. Style 2 here, ladies and gentlemen. Style 2 hair. We have it at 160 with the book. We need 180 for the advance. I have it at 160 going once. 160, there's our 180. 180's in, the book is out. How about 200? In for 180 now, looking for 2. Any bidder want to come in for 200? We have it at 180 right now with the web. 180 is going once. 180 with the web is going twice. Last call for 2. It's about to be sold. And bidders, it is sold for 180, paddle 2189. Lot number 87, we have a current bid for 420. Could it get 440? I'm at 420 with the book. We need 440 for the advance. 1798, drape a cent. Here for 420, going once. 420 with the book. It's going twice. Last call for 440. This lot is about to be sold. Sold for 420, paddle 236496. Lot number 88, here we have a current bid for 420. Could it get 440? At 420 with the book, looking for that 440 for the advance from 1802. Very fine 20, PCGS certified. We have it at 420 with the book. Going once. 420 with the absentee. 440 is in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking for 460 next. I have it at 440 right now with the web. I need 460. 440 with the web, bidders going once. 440 with the web. It's going twice. Last call for 460. About to sell it. Sold for 440, paddle 2189. Lot number 89 is next. The current bid at 160. Could you get 180? 1802, drape a cent. 160 with the book. Bid 182 advance. 160 going once. 180 is in. The book is out. How about 200? I have it at 180 right now with the web. We need 2. Any interest at 2. I have it at 180 with the web. It's going once. 180 going twice. Last call for 2 before we sell. It is sold for 180. Paddle 2189. Lot number 90 is next. The current bid of 420. Can you get 440? 1803. Drape a cent. Here for 420 with the book. Come on in for 440 if you want this lot. 420, 440, 460. I need 480 to follow. At 460 right now with the absentee. We need 480 next. Any interest at 480? I have it at 460 with the absentee bidder. It's going once. There's our 480. The book is out. We need 500 to follow, ladies and gentlemen. I have it at 480, 500 now. Can I get 550? I have it at 500 here with the web. We need 550 to advance. Any interest at 550? I have it here for 5. 5 with the web, 525. Cut bids in. Let's see if it holds. Here for 525, the first acceptable cut bids here. How about 550? 525 is going once. 525 is going twice. Bidders, we're about to sell it. This is your fair and final warning. And it's sold for 525, paddle 2337. Excellent use of the cut bid on that lot. On to lot number 91. We have a current bid of 650. I'm looking for 7. 650 with the book. Bid 7 for the advance. Bidders, any interest at 7. I have it at 650. 650 with the absentee. And it's going once. 650 here with the absentee bidder. And it's going twice. Bidders, are we all in, all done? We're about to sell it for 650. Sold for 650, paddle 80400. Lot number 92, here we have a current for 160. I need 180 for the advance. 160 here with the absentee, looking for 180. Bidders, any interest at 180. 160 on the book, going once. 160 here with the absentee, it's going twice. Last call for 180 before we sell. We're about to sell it. And it's sold for 160, paddle 2856. Lot number 93, we have a current bid for 240. Could you get 260? At 240 with the book, we need 260 for the advance. 1805, drape a cent. 240 with the absentee. And 240 is going once. 240 is here with the book. It's going twice. Last call for 260 before we sell. Bidders, it is not sold. 260 is in, followed by 280 back on the book. Could I get 300? Here for 280 right now. Looking for 3 for the next advance. 280 bid 3. How do we feel about 300? I have it at 280. And 280 is going once. There's our 3. But it's a prior. You don't have it yet. Come on back for that 320. 300 is still with the book, web bidder. Do you want it for 320? I have it at 300. Going once. 300 here with the book. Going twice. Last call for 320. It's about to be sold, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we'll sell that one for 300, pound 310-834. Number 94, we have a current bid for 100 here. Could you get 120? 100 with the book, bid 120 for the advance. Any interest at 120? There we go, 120's in, but it's a prior. Come on in for 140. Here for 120, bid 140. I have it at 120 with the book. Going once. 120 here with the absentee. Going twice. Last call to come in for 140. It's still with the book as a prior book bid. All right, it's sold to the book for 120, paddle 313-723. Number 95 is next. We have a current bid at 240. Going to get 260. 1810, classic head cent. I have it at 240 with the book. We need 260 for that advance. Lot number 95. 240, going once. 240 with the book. It's going twice. Last call for 260. I'm about to sell it. All right, it's sold for 240, paddle 252-742. Lot number 96. Here we have a current bid for 200. Going to get 220. I have it at 2 on the book. I need 220 for the advance. Bidders, any interest at 220? The book holds it here. 200 going once. 200 with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call for 220 before I sell it. and it's sold for 2, pedal 306013. Lot number 97 is next. The current bid of 700. Could I get 750? At 7 with the book. Bid 750 for the advance. AU 58. There it is. 750's in. The book is out. How about 800? I have it at 750 right now with the web. We need 8 for the next advance. Bidders, any interest at 8? I have it at 750. 750 with the web is going once. 750 with the web is going twice. Bidders, last call for 8 before we sell. And we'll sell that one for 750. Pedal 2337. Lot number 98, here we have a current bid for 140. Could I get 160? 1817, matron had sent. 140 with the absentee. Come on in for 160 if you want this lot. I have it at 140 with the absentee. It's going once. 140 with the book. It's going twice. Last call for 160 before we sell it. Sold for 140. Pedal 2997. Lot number 99, we have a current bid for 500. Could I get 550? 500 with the book. Come on in for that 550 if you want this lot. Let's see it, ladies and gentlemen, from 1818. I have it at 500 with the absentee bidder going once. 500 with the absentees, going twice. Last call for 550 before it's sold. Sold for 5, pedal 295722. Lot number 100, here we have a current bid for $40. I'm looking for 60 at 40 with the book. Bid 60 with the advance. There's our 60. Thank you very much. Web, but the book is out. How about 80? How about at 60 right now? We need to see 80 for the next advance. How do we feel? Here for 60, going once. 60 with the web, going twice. Last call for 80. Bidders, this lot is about to be sold. All right, then it is sold for 60. Pedal 1501. Moving now to lot number 101. We have a current bid for 280 here. I'm looking for 300 for the advance. 1825. Matron had sent. 280 with the book. Bid 3. 280 is going once. 280 going twice. Last call for 3. Sold for 280. Pedal 225704. On now to lot number 102 with a current bid of 280. Could I get 300? Another matron had sent here. 280 with the book. Come on in for 3. I have it at 280 going once. 280 in the book, going twice. Last call for 3 before we sell. And bidders, it is sold for 280. Pedal 225704. Now it's lot number 103 with a current bid of 100. Could I get 120? 100 with the book, bid 120 for the advance. 100, there it is. 120's in, the book is out. How about 140? We have it at 120 right now with the web bidder. Looking for 140 next. 120 going once. 120 going twice. Last call for 140 before we sell it. And bidders, it is sold for 120. Pedal 2337. Lot number 104. Here we have a current bid for 80. Could I get 100? 80 in the book. Looking for 100 for the advance. Any interest at 100, ladies and gentlemen? I have it at 80. Going once. 80 with the book. Going twice. Last call for 100. All right, then it is sold for 80. Pedal 323387. Lot number 105 is next with a current bid of 440. Could I get 460 from 1830, ladies and gentlemen? AU 55. I have it at 440 with the book. Bid 460 for the advance. 440. Going once. 440. Going twice. Last call for 460 before we sell. And it is sold for 440. Pedal 255790. Lot number 106. Here we have a current bid for 80. What about 100? I have it at 80 in the book. We need 100 for the advance. From 1837. I have it at 80 going once. 80 in the book going twice. Last call for 100. Sold for 80. Pedal 322763. Lot number 107. We have a current bid for 200. Going to get 220. 2 with the book. Bid 220 for the advance. Come on in for 220 if you want this lot, ladies and gentlemen. I have it at 200. 200 with the book going once. 200 with the book going twice. Last call for 220 before we sell it. And it is sold for 2. Pedal 1605. Lot number 108. We have a current bid for 100. Could I get 120? Here for 100 on the book. Come on in for 120. Do you want this lot, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see it for 120. 100 with the book is going once. 100 with the book is going twice. Last call for 120. And it is sold for 100. Pedal 2856. Lot number 109 is next here with a current bid of 60. Could I get 80? 60 with the book, bid 80 for the advance. Bidders, come on in for 80 if you want this lot. 60 with the absentee is going once. 60 with the absentee bidders going twice. Last call for 80 before we sell. All right, we'll sell that one for 60. Pedal 312660. Lot number 110, we have a current bid for 100 here. Could I get 120? 100 with the book, bid 120 for that advance. Any interest at 120? 1845 braided here. Sent. I have it at 100 going once. 100 on the book going twice. Last call for 120. It's about to be sold. And we'll sell that one for 100. Pedal 3496. Lot number 111, we have a current bid for 200 here. Could I get 220? 1846, braided hair, great scent. We have it at 200 here, looking for 220. It's pretty great, ladies and gentlemen, here for 200 with the book going once. $200 with the book, it's going twice. There's our 220. Thank you, web bidder. However, that's a prior book bid. You got to come back for 240. Here for 220, bid 240. Will you come on back? Will you leave it here? It's your call. 220, there we go. 240's in, the book is out. Web bidder, you have this one at 240, looking for 260. 240 with the web is going once. 240 with the web, it's going twice. Last call for 260, it's about to be sold. Sold for 240, paddle 316751. Lot number 112 is next. The current bid at 240, could it get 260? 1848, AU 58. I have it at 240 with the book, it's going once. There we go, 260's in. Way to go, web bidder, you've cleared the book. How about 280? I have it at 260 right now. The web has it. Any further interest? Ladies and gentlemen, we have it at 260 with the web, going once. 260 with the web bidder is going twice. Last call for bid 260 for that advance. AU 58, here for 240, going once. 240 with the absentee, going twice. Last call for 260 before it's sold. Sold for 240, paddle 284739. Lot number 114, ever current bid for 550, could it get 600? 550 with the book, bid 6 for the advance. Old green holder, Rattler, ladies and gentlemen, I have it at 550 with the absentee, it's going once. 550 with the absentee bidder, it's going twice. Last call for 6, we're about to sell. And we'll sell that one for 550, paddle 289927. Number 115 is next. The current bid of 400. Could it get 420? 400 with the book, bid 420 for that advance. Any interest at 420, ladies and gentlemen? I have it at 4 here. 400 with the absentee bidder, it's going once. 400 with the absentee, it's going twice. Last call for 420. And we'll sell that one for 4, paddle 1154. Number 116, we have a current bid for 80 here. Could it get 100? 80 in the book, bid 100 for the advance. 80 with the absentee, that's going once. 80 with the absentee, that's going twice. Bidders, any interest? There we go. 100's in. Book's out. How about 120? I have a current bid of 100 right now with the web. Could it get 120? 100 with the web is going once. 100 with the web is going twice. Are we all in, all done? We're not. 120's in. Under bidder. Let's see it for 140 now. We have it at 120. Competition on the web. How about 140? Here for 120. Bid 140. 120 in the web is going once. 120 in the web is going twice. Bidders, are we all in, all done? It's about to be sold. All right, that one's sold for 120, paddle 320352. Lot number 117, we have a current bid for 80 here. Could it get 100? 1854, braided hair sent. 80 in the book, bid 100 for the advance. 80, 100's in, thank you very much. Now looking for 120. With 100, the book is out, ladies and gentlemen. We need to see 120 to follow. Here for 100 on the web, going once. 100 with the web, it's going twice. 120's in now, could I get 140? Here for 120, bid 140, ladies and gentlemen. 120 with the web is going once. 120 with the web, it's going twice. Last call for 140 before we sell, and it is sold for 120, paddle 320352. Lot number 118. Here we have a current bid for 180. Could I get 200? 180 in the book, bid 2 for the advance. 180 with the absentee bidder is going once. 180 with the absentee, it's going twice. Last call for 2. We're about to sell this lot, and it's sold for 180, paddle 284739. Lot number 119, we have a current bid for 100. Could I get 120? 1856, braided hair sent. 100 with the book. 100 is going once. 100 on the book, it's going twice. Last call for 120 before we sell, ladies and gentlemen. And it is sold for 100, paddle 258502. Lot number 120. I have a current bid of 600 right now. I need 650 for the advance. An 1857 Flying Eagle sent is 6 on the book, bid 650. I have it at 600 with the absentee, it's going once. 600 with the absentee bidder is going twice. Last call for 650 before it's sold. And bidders, it is sold for 600. Paddle number 324450. Lot number 121 is a current bid for 400. Could I get 420? I have it at 4 in the book. We need 420 for the advance. 1857 Flying Eagle sent. 400 going once. 400 in the book going twice. Last call for 420 before we sell it. Sold for 4. Paddle 4858. Lot number 122, we have a current bid of 120. Could I get 140? An 1859 Indian cent. I have it at 120 with the book. Bid 140. 120 with the absentee, that's going once. 120 with the absentee, that's going twice. Last call for 140 before we sell. Ladies and gentlemen, 120, 140, 160 now back in the book. Could I get 180? It's here for 160, 180, 200 now. Could I get 220? Here for 2 on the book. We need 220 to advance. 200 bid 220, ladies and gentlemen. Is there any interest? I have it at 2 with the book. It's going once. 2 with the absentee, going twice. Last call for 220 before we sell this, ladies and gentlemen. And it is sold for 200, paddle number 2856. Lot number 123, we have a current bid for 440. Could I get 460? 1862, Indian cent, Mint State 64. Here for 440 with the absentee, it's going once. 440 with the book, it's going twice. Last call for 460. Sold for 4, not sold. 460's in. Web bidder, you can come on in a little faster next time. It's at 460 right now. We almost missed you. I'm looking for 480 for the next advance. 460 with the web, bid 480. I have it at 460 with the web, going once. 460 with the web is going twice. Last call for 480. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to sell it. Sold for 460, paddle 309031. Lot number 124 here, we have a current bid for 260. Could it get 280? 1865 Indian cent. Mint State 63 brown. I have it at 260 with the absentee. It's going once. 260 is here with the book. It's going twice. There's our 280. You've cleared the book, web bidder. It's in your hands at 280. Could it get 300? 280 now with the web. Bid 3. We have it at 280 going once. 280 with the web. Going twice. We're about to sell this lot. Fair and final warning. Sold for 280. Paddle 316751. Lot number 125, we have a current bid for 650. Could it get 700? 1869 Indian cent. Mint State 63 brown. We have it at 650 with the book. And 650 is going once. 650 is here with the absentee bidder. It's going twice. We're about to sell it for 650. Fair and final warning before it's sold. Sold for 650. Paddle 311046. Lot number 126, we have a current bid for 360. Could it get 380? 360 in the book. Bid 380 to advance. I have it at 360 with the book. It's going once. 360 here with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call for 380 before we sell, ladies and gentlemen. And bidders, it is sold for 360. Paddle 2856. Lot number 127 is next with a current bid of 480. Could it get 500? I have it at 480 with the book. We need 5 for the advance. 1872 Indian cent. Here for 480 going once. 480 with the absentee bidder. It's going twice. Last call for 5. We're about to sell it. It is sold for 480. Paddle 2322. Lot number 128. Here we have a current bid for 1400. I am looking for 15. 14 on the book. Bid 15 for the advance is an 1877 Indian cent. I have it at 1400 with the book. It's going once. 1400 with the absentee. It's going twice. Ladies and gentlemen, last call for 15 before we sell. It's sold for 14. Battle 3681. Lot number 129. Here we have a current bid of $300. Could it get 320? 1878 Indian cent. Mint State 63 brown. Here for 3. Bid 320. Any interest at 320. I have it at 300 with the book. It's going once. 300 with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call for 320 before it's sold. And it is sold for 300. Paddle 1605. Lot number 130. Here we have a current bid for 800. Could it get 850? 1883 Indian cent. Proof 65 brown. I have it at 800 with the book. It's going once. 800 with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call for 850 before it's sold. And bidders, it is sold for 8. Paddle 267616. Lot number 131, I have a current bid of 300. Could it get 320? 1884 Indian cent. Mint State 64 red brown. I have it at 3. Bid 320. 300 with the absentee is going once. 300 with the absentee bidder. It's going twice. Last call for 320 before we sell it. And bidders, it is sold for 3. Paddle 267616. Moving on to lot number 132 with a current bid of 140. Could it get 160? 140. Looking for 160 with the advance. Any interest at 160? 140 with the book going once. 140 with the book. 160 is in. Could I get 180? I have it at 160 right now. We need 180 for the next advance. Bidders 160 on the web. Bid 180. 160 with the web. Bidder is going once. 160 with the web is going twice. Last call for 180 before it's sold. And bidders, we'll sell that one for 160. Paddle 309031. Lot number 133 is next with the current bid of 600. Could I get 650? 1894 Indian cent. Mint State 65 red brown. 600 with the book. Bid 652 advance. Any interest at that 600 bid 650. Looking for 650 going once. Looking for 650 going twice. Last call before we sell. Bidders, it is sold for 6. Paddle 270978. Lot number 134, we have a current bid for 100. Could it get 120? 100 with the book. Bid 120 for the advance. 120 on the web is in. The book is out. How about 140? I have it at 120 right now with the web. We need 140 to follow. 120 with the web is going once. 120 with the web is going twice. Last call for 140 before it's sold. And bidders, it is sold for 120. Paddle 321686. Lot number 135 has a current bid of 260. Could it get 280? 1897 Indian cent. Mint State 63 red brown. We have it at 260. It's going once. 260 going twice. Last call for 280 before it's sold. And bidders, we'll sell that one for 260. Paddle number 3778. I have it at lot number 136. Current bid of 140. How about 160? 1900 Indian cent, ladies and gentlemen. Mint State 64 red brown. We have it at 140. I need 160. Online bidders, is there any interest? We have it at 140 with the book. It's going once. 140 with the book. It's going twice. Last call. There we are. 160's in, but it's a prior book bid. Come back for 180. Here for 160. Still with the book. Online bidder, do you want it? We need to see 180 next. 160 going once. There we go. 180's in. The book's out. Web bidder, you hold it at 180. How about 200? I have it at 180 right now with the web. We need 2 for the next advance. 180 bid 2. I have it at 180 with the web. It's going once. 180 here with the web. It's going twice. Last call for 2 before we sell. Sold for 180. Paddle 317562. On now to lot number 137. We have a current bid of 280 here. Could I get 300? 1909 Indian cent. Mint State 64 red. I have it at 280 with the book. Come on in for 3 if you want this lot. 280 with the absentee. It's going once. 280 with the absentee bidder. It's going twice. Last call for 3 before we sell. Bidders, it is sold for 280. Paddle 321600. Lot number 138, we have a current bid for 120. Could it get 140? 1909, Indian cent. Mint State 63, red brown. 120, 140's in. Books out. How about 160? I have it at 140 right now with the web. I need 160 for any further interest, if there is any. We have it at 140 right now, going once. 140 with the web is going twice. Last call for 160. And we'll sell it for 140. Paddle number 321686. Lot number 139, we have a current bid for 2100. Could it get 22? 1909, San Francisco Mint. Old green holder rattler for this one. I have a 2100 right now with the book. It's going once. 2100 with the book. Going twice. There's our 22. Thanks for coming in with that full increment. We're back to 22. 24 now. Could it get 26? Ladies and gentlemen, the current bid is 2400 right now. We're in full increments. Under bidder, will you come back? It's at 24. Bid 26. The book is long gone. We have it at 2400 going once. 2400 is going twice. Initial bidder, there we are. Cut bid is in. 2500 now. We need to see 26, and we're back to 26. I'm looking for 28 to follow. The cut bid didn't hold it. We need 28 from you. Will you come back? Here for 26, bid 28. 2600 going once. 2600 going twice. There's our 28, back to full increments. Let's see that $3,000 next. I have a current bid of 2800 right now. Looking for 3. Under bidder. How do we feel? Will you come back for 3? It's at 2800. I have it at 2800 going once. 2800 going twice. Last call for 3 before it's sold. There's our 3,000. Now looking for 3,200. I have a current bid of 3 right now. We need 32 for the next advance. Moving into full increments right now, ladies and gentlemen. Are we all in, all done? It's at 3,000 going once. 3,000 is going twice. Under bidder, fair and final warning, about to sell it for 3. And we are back in with 32. Bidders, let's see that 34. Do we want this lot? Let's see that 3,400. I have it at 32 going once. 3,200 on the web is going twice. Fair and final warning, about to sell it for 32. Come back for 34 right now if you want this lot. If not, it is sold for 32. Paddle 1449. Congratulations to the winning paddle. Thank you for your bids on that one, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to lot number 140 with a current bid of 340. Could it get 360? 1909, San Francisco Mint, Indian cent. 340 with the book. Bid 360 for the advance, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have any interest at 360? I have it at 340 with the absentee. It's going once. 340 with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call for 360, ladies and gentlemen, before we sell it. And bidders, it is sold for 340. Paddle 2189. Moving now to lot number 141 with a current bid of 380. Could it get 400? 380 with the book. Bid 4 for the advance. 1909, Lincoln cent. VDB. We have it at 380 with the book. Going once. 380 with the book. It's going twice. Last call for 4. About to sell it. All right, bidders, it is not sold. There we go. 400's in. 400 on the web clears the book. We are looking for 420 next. Any further interest, ladies and gentlemen, at 420? The current bid is 400 with the web bidder. I have it at 400 going once. 400 on the web, going twice. Fair and final warning before this lot is sold. All right, then it is sold for 400. Paddle 309031. Moving on to lot number 142 with a current bid of 180. Could it get 200? 180 with the book, bid 2 for the advance. VDB, Mint State 65, red. We have it at 180, going once. 180, going twice. Bidders, I'm looking for that too. There we go. 200's in, followed by 220 back on the book. 240's in. Thank you very much, Weber. You've cleared the book. Now looking for 260. I have it at 240, bid 260, ladies and gentlemen. Any interest at 260? I have it at 240 with the web, going once. 240 with the web bidder, going twice. Last call for 260 before it's sold. Sold for 240, paddle 309031. Lot number 143, we have a current bid for 80 here. Could I get 100? 8100's in already. Thank you very much, web bidder. I'm looking for 120 next. Here for 100, bid 120. Any interest there? 100 with the web is going once. 100 with the web is going twice. Last call for 120. We're about to sell it, and bidders, it is sold for 100. Paddle 321686. Lot number 144. We have a current bid of 3200 here. I'm looking for 34. 32 with the book. Bid 34 for the advance. VDB, Mint State 64, red. I have it at 3200 with the book. It's going once. 3200 with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call for 34. There it is. 32, 34, 35, 36. We're in for 36 right now. The book is out, ladies and gentlemen. The book's long gone. The cut bid didn't hold it. We're at 36 right now. We need to see 38 next. Any further interest? Underbidder, do you want to come back? I have it at 36 going once. 3600 is going twice. Underbidder, fair and final warning. We're about to sell it. All right, no regrets. Sold for 3600. Paddle 309031. Congratulations to the winning paddle. Lot number 145 is next with a current bid of 1350. We're looking for 14 for the advance. A nice half increment from the book here. Anybody want to come in for just $50 more at 1400? I have it at 1350 right now. 1350 with the absentee bidder is going once. 1350 going twice. Bidders, fair and final warning. About to sell this one 1350. And it's sold for 1350. About a 1154. Lot number 146. I have a current bid for 380 here. I'm looking for 400. 1909 Lincoln Cent, Mint State, 66 red. I have it at 380 with the book. Looking for 4 for the advance. 380 bid 4. I have it at 380 with the absentee. It's going once. 380 with the absentee bidder. It's going twice. Last call for 4 before we sell it. Bidders. It is sold for 380. Pedal 255, 886. Lot number 147. We have a current bid for 180 here. Could I get 200? 180 with the book. Bid 2 for the advance. I have it at 180 going once. 180 going twice. Are we all in, all done? I'm about to sell this one for 180. Sold for 180. Pedal number 317562. Lot number 148 is next. Here we have a current bid of 420. Going to get 440. 420 with the book. Bid 440 for the advance. 1909 S over S. Lincoln Cent here, ladies and gentlemen, at 420 with the absentee bidder. It's going once. 420 with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call for 440 before we sell it. Bidders, it is sold for 420. Pedal 308 654. Lot number 149, I have a current bid for 1200. I'm looking for 13. 1910 Lincoln Cent, Mint State 66 brown. We have it at 1200 here with the book. We need 13. 1200 going once. 1200 in the book going twice. Last call for 13 before we sell. Sold for 12. Pedal 2551. Lot number 150 is next. Here we have a current bid for 240. Could I get 260? I have it at 240 right now with the book. We need 260 for that advance, ladies and gentlemen. 1911 Denver Mint, Lincoln Cent, Mint State 64 brown. 240 with the book. Bid 260. I have it at 240 with the absentee. It's going once. 240 with the absentee. There it is. 260s in. The book is out. 280 to follow, ladies and gentlemen. I have it at 260 right now with the web. We need 280 next. 260 with the web. It's going once. 260 with the web bidder. It's going twice. Last call for 280. We're about to sell it. Sell that one for 260. Pedal 307 181. Lot number 151 is next. The current bid of 1100. Could I get 12? Here for 11 with the book. We need 12 for the advance. Any interest at 12? Lot number 151 going once. 1100 going twice. Last call for 12 before it's sold. There's our 1150. Nice cut bid. You cleared the book with that one. Let's see for 12 next. I have a current bid of 1150 right now. It's with the web. Bidders, I need to see 1200 to follow. Do we have any further interest? 1150 with the web is going once. 1150 with the web is going twice. Last call to come in for 12. I'm about to sell this one, and it is sold for 1150. Pedal number 1449. Lot number 152. We have a current bid for 180. Could I get 200? 180 with the book. Bid 2 for the advance. I have it at 180 with the book. It's going once. 180 here with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call to come in for 2 before we sell. All right, bidders, it is. Sold for 180. Pedal 2956. Lot number 153. Here we have a current bid for 140. Could I get 160? 1916 Lincoln Cent, Mint State 65 red brown. Cat coin, ladies and gentlemen, here. We have it at 140 with the book. It's going once. 140 with the absentee. It's going twice. Are we all in, all done? I'm about to sell it. All right, we'll sell that one for 140. Pedal 278 887. On to lot number 154 with a current bid of 320. Could I get 340? At 320 with a book. Bid 340 for that advance. Any interest at 340? I have it at 320 going once. 320 going twice. Last call for 340 before it's sold. Sold for 320. Pedal 2551. Lot number 155. Here we have a current bid for 460. Could I get 480? 460 here with the absentee. I'm looking for 480 for the advance. Any interest at 480? Strong reverse on this one, ladies and gentlemen. We have it at 460 with the book going once. 460 with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call 480. It's about to be sold. Sold for 460. Pedal 2322. Number 156. Current bid is 750 here. We're looking for 8 for the advance. 1922. No D. Lincoln Cent. We have it at 750. Looking for 8. 750. Going once. 750 in the book. Going twice. Fair and final warning. We're about to sell it for 750. All right, it's sold for 750. Pedal 1706. Lot number 157. We have a current bid for 240. Could I get 260? 240 here with the book. Looking for 260 for the advance. I have it at 240 with the absentee bidder. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going once. 240 here with the book. It's going twice. Last call for 260. And that one sold for 240. Pedal 2322. Lot number 158. We have a current bid for 460. Could I get 480? 1931 S. Lincoln Cent, Mint State 65 red. I have it at 460 with the absentee bidder. I need to see 480 for the advance. Do we have any interest at 480? I have it at 460 with the absentee bidder going once. 460 is here with the book. It's going twice. Last call for 480 before it's sold, ladies and gentlemen. Sold for 460. Pedal 2189. Lot number 159. We have a current bid for $80 here. I'm looking for 100. 80 in the book. Bid 100 for the advance. Any interest at 100, ladies and gentlemen? I have it at 80 with the book. Going once. 80 here with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call for 100 before we sell. And bidders, it is sold for 80. Pedal 2856. Lot number 160 is next. Here we have a current bid for 200. I'm looking for 220. 1950 Lincoln Cent, proof 67 red. I have it at 2 with the book. We need 220 for the advance. 200 with the absentee is going once. 200 here with the absentee bidder. It's going twice. Last call for 220 before we sell. We'll sell that one for 200. Paddle 229471. Lot number 161. We have a current bid for 200. Could it get 220? 1950. Lincoln Cent. Mint State. 66 red. We have it at 200 here with the book. Bidders. It's going once. 200 here with the book. It's going twice. Last call before we sell it. Sold for 2. Paddle 3029. Lot number 162. We have a current bid for 160. Could it get 180 here for 160 on the book? Bid 180 for the advance. Mint State. 67 red. 160 with the absentee, it's going once. 160 with the absentee, it's going twice. Last call for 180, about to sell. And we'll sell that one for 160, about 278, 8887. Too many eights there. Lot number 163, we have a current bid for 100, I'm looking for 120. 100 with the book, bid 120 for the advance. Proof 67 red. I've bid 100 going once. 100 going twice. Last call for 120 before it's sold. Sold for 100, paddle number 270285. Lot number 164 is next. The current bid is $7,000, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking for 7,500 with the next advance. 1955 Lincoln Cent, double die obverse, Mint State 64 red. It's here for $7,000. I need 7,500 to advance. 7,000 here with the absentee bidder is going once. 7,000 here with the book. It is going twice. Ladies and gentlemen, last call before it's sold. And we'll sell that one for $7,000. Paddle 255597. Congratulations to the winning paddle. On to lot number 165. The current bid is $6,000. Could it get 6,500? Here for 6 on the book. We need 65. Any interest at 65, ladies and gentlemen? I have it at 6,000. Going once. 6,000 here with the book. There it is. 6250's in, but it's a prior. You don't have it yet. Book still holds it here at 6250. Would you return for 65? I need an extra 250 from you. Will you come on back? The book still holds it here. 6250 is going once. 6250 is going twice. There we are. 6,500's in. The book is cleared. Web bidder, you've cleared it. You hold it now at 65. Is there any further interest, ladies and gentlemen, at $7,000? I have it at 6,500 right now. We need to see 7,000. 65 on the web is going once. 6,500 with the web bidder going twice. Last call. Are we all in, all done? If so, it is sold for 65. Paddle 1449. Moving down to lot number 166, we have a current bid for 2,800. Could it get 3,000? 28 with the book, bid 3 for the advance. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have any interest here? 1955, double die obverse. We have it at 28, going once. 2,800 is going twice. Bidders, last call to come in for 3. This lot is about to be sold for 2,800. And it is. Sold for 28, paddle 317562. Lot number 167, here we have a current bid for 700. Could it get 750? 1972, Lincoln Cent, double die obverse, Mint State 65 red. I have it at 700 going once. 725 is in. The book is out. How about 750? It's at 725 right now. It's half increment. We're looking for the full one at 750. Bidders, do we have any interest at 750? Here for 725 with the web bidder going once. 725 with the web is going twice. Last call for 750, about to be sold. Selling it for 725, paddle 317334. Now on to lot number 168. We have a current bid for 650. Could I get 7? I have it at 650 for the book. We need 7 for the advance. Mint State 65 red. Double die obverse. It's at 650 going once. 650 on the book, going twice. Last call for 7. There it is. 657, 750 back on the book. Return for 8. Not yours yet, web bidder. Come on back for that 800. We're at 750 with the book bidder, going once. 750 with the absentee bidder, going twice. Online bidders, last call, about to sell it for 750. Fair and final warning before it's sold. Sold for 750, paddle 324225. Lot number 169, we have a current bid for 340. Could it get 360? 1983, Lincoln Cent. I have it at 340 with the book, bid 360 for the advance. Any interest at 360, ladies and gentlemen? I have it at 340, going once. 340, going twice. Last call in this double die reverse. There we go. 360's in. The book is out. Webber, do you have this one now at 360? I need to see 380 next. Here for 360, bid 380. Any interest here? I have it at 360 on the web, going once. 360 with the web bidder is going twice. Last call for 380. We're about to sell it. Fair and final warning. Sold for 360, pound 309031. Lot number 170, we have a current bid for 120. Could it get 140? 120 on the book, bid 140 for the advance. 1995, Lincoln Cent, double die obverse. 120 on the book, 140's in. The book is out. How about 160? I have it at 140 right now with the web. We need 160 to advance. Bidders, any interest at 160? I have it at 140. 140 with the web is going once. 140 with the web bidder is going twice. Last call for 160 before it's sold. And bidders, it is sold for 140. Paddle 309031. Lot number 171. Here we have a current bid for 240. Could it get 260? 240 with the book. Bid 260 for the advance. An 1864 2-cent piece, ladies and gentlemen. Mint State 63 brown. We have it at 240 with the book. It's going once. 240 here with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call for 260 before we sell it. And 260's in. The book's out. Web bidder, you hold this one now at 260. What about 280? I have it at 260 here with the web. We need to see 280 to follow. 260 with the web bidder is going once. I have it at 260. It's going twice. Last call for 280 before we sell. And we'll sell that one for 260. Paddle 316751. Lot number 172. We have a current bid for 200. Got to get 220. 1864, 2-cent piece. 200 in on the book, going once. 200 on the book, going twice. Bidders, come on in for that 220. This is your last call. And we'll sell that one for 200. Paddle 317868. Lot number 173. We have a current bid for 120. Could it get 140? I have it at 120 in the book. Bid 140 for the advance. 120 going once. 120 going twice. Last call for 140. Sold for 120. Paddle 142404. Lot number 174. We have a current bid for 650. Could it get 700? I have it at 650 with the book. Bid 7 for the advance. 1868. 2-cent piece. Proof 64 red brown. We have it at 650. Going once. 650 on the book, going twice. Last call for 7 before it's sold. And bidders, it is sold for 650. Paddle 4858. Lot number 175, we have a current bid for 60. Could I get 80? From 1871, ladies and gentlemen, it's at 60 with the book. We need 80 for the advance. Any interest at 80? It's holding here with 60. 60 with the book is going once. 60 with the absentee, going twice. Last call for 80 before it's sold. Sold for 60. Paddle 323629. Lot number 176, we have a current bid for 420. Could it get 440? 420 with the book. Bid 440 for the advance. 420 is going once. 420 in the book is going twice. Last call for 440 before we sell. And it is sold for 420. Paddle 229366. Now we're on to lot number 177 with a current bid of 180. Could it get 200? From 1851, a silver 3-cent piece, ladies and gentlemen. AU55. I have it at 180. And 180 is going once. 180 is here with the book. It's going twice. Last call for 2 before we sell. All right, bidders, it is sold for 180. Paddle 3556. Lot number 178. Here we have a current bid for 160. Could it get 180? 1851.0. Silver 3-cent piece. I have it at 160 with the book. And 160 is going once. I have it here for 160. It's going twice. Last call for 180. And it is sold for 160. Paddle 2856. Lot number 179. We have a current bid for 80 here. Could it get 100? 80 in the book. Bid 100 for the advance. 80. Going once. 80 on the book, going twice. Last call for 100. There we go. 100's in. Thank you very much. Web bidder, the book is out. How about 120? I have it at 100 right now. Bidders, is there any further interest from the web at 120? I have it at 100, going once. 100 with the web, going twice. Last call for 120. And we'll sell that one for 100. Paddle 2189. Lot number 180 is next with a current bid of 300. Could it get 320? I have it at 300 right now. Look at that 320 for the advance. 300 going once. 300 going twice. Last call for 320. Selling that for 300. Paddle 2189. Lot number 181. We have a current bid for 220. Could it get 240? 220 with the book. Bid 240 for the advance. 220 going once. 220 with the book. Going twice. Last call for 240 before it's sold. Sold for 220. Paddle 2189. Lot number 182. We have a current bid for 300. Could it get 320? I have it at 300 here with the book. We need 320 for the advance. Any interest at 320? Ladies and gentlemen, it's here for 300. 320 now. Could it get 340? 320 with the web, bid 340 for the advance. 320 going once. 320 here with the web, going twice. Last call for 340 before we sell it. Sold for 320. Paddle 316751. Lot number 183. We have a current bid for 160. What about 180? I have it at 160 here with the book. I need 180 for the advance. 160 with the absentee is going once. 160 here with the absentee bidder. It's going twice. Last call for 180. Selling that one for 160. Paddle 314861. Lot number 184, we have a current bid here for 80. I'm looking for 100. 80 in the book, bid 100 for the advance. Any interest at 100? I have it at 80. 80 in the book, going once. 80 in the book, going twice. Last call for 100 before we sell. Sold for 80, paddle 229366. Lot number 185, the bid is 60. We're looking for 80. 60 in the book, bid 80 for the advance. Bidders, any interest at 80? It's here for 60. And 60 is going once. 60 in the book is going twice. Last call for 80 before we sell. Sold for 60, paddle 290324. Lot number 186, we have a current bid for 950. Could it get 1,000? 950 in the book, bid 1,000 for the advance. Ladies and gentlemen, any interest at 1,000? I have it at 950 here. 950 with the book, going once. 950 with the book, going twice. Last call for 1,000 bidders, and it is sold for 950, paddle 1706. Lot number 187, the bid is 200. What about 220? From 1859, very fine 35. I have it at 2. Could it get 220? 200 with the book is going once. 200 with the book, 220 is in, the book's out. How about 240? I have it at 220 right now with the web. We need 240 for the next advance. 220 bid 240, ladies and gentlemen. 220 with the web is going once. 220 with the web is going twice. Last call for 240 before we sell. And bidders, it is sold for 220. Panel 323387. Lot number 188. I have a current bid for 140. Could he get 160? 1860 here. I have it at 140 with the book. Bid 160 for the advance. 140 on the book, going once. 140 with the absentee. It's going twice. For 160, could he get 180 from 1861? I have it at 160 with the book. We need to see 180 for the advance. Is there any interest at 180? It's here for 160, going once. 160 in the book, going twice. Last call for 180 before we sell. Sold for 160. Paddle 2856. Moving down to lot number 190. We have a current bid for 100 here. I'm looking for 120. 100 on the book, bid 120 for the advance. Any interest at 120? I have it at 100 going once. 100 on the book. It's going twice. Last call for 120. Sold for 100. Paddle 2856. Lot number 181. Here we have a current bid for 260. What about 280? 1862 AU 55. It's at 260 with the book. Online bidders, come on in. If you want this lot, let's see it. 260 in the book is going once. 260 going twice. 280's in the book is out. What about 300? I have it at 280 right now with the web. I need 300 for the next advance. 280 bid 3. How do we feel, ladies and gentlemen? 280 going once. 280 on the web, going twice. Last call for 3 before we sell. And bidders, it is sold for 280. Panel number 316751. Number 182. Here we have current bid 500. Could I get 550? 1864. Silver 3-cent piece. I have it at 5 on the book. Bid 550, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. 500, 525, 550. How about 6? I have it at 550 right now with the absentee. We need 6 for the advance. Any interest at 6, ladies and gentlemen? Here for 550. 550. 575. Nice cut bid. Looking for 6 next. That cut bid cleared the book. Web bidder, you're holding this right now. Initial bidder, do you want to come back for 6? Just $25 more. I have it at 575. Looking for 600. 575 going once. 575 going twice. Last call for 6 before we sell. All right, we're selling that one 575, paddle 2673. Excellent use of the cut bid for that lot. Number 193, we have a current bid 1400. We're looking for 15. 1865 AU 55. I have it at 14 with a book. How about 15 for that advance? Bidders, is there any interest? I have it at 1400 going once. 1400 with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call 15 before we sell. Bidders, it is sold for 14. Paddle 286 644. Lot number 184, we have a current bid for 700. Could I get 750? At 7 with the book, bid 752 advance. 700 with the absentee, it's going once. 700 here with the absentee, 700, 725, 750 back in the book, 800 in now. Could I get 850? I have it at 8 right now with the web. We need 850 to follow. 800 with the web, going once. 800 with the web, it's going twice. Last call for 850 before we sell. Bidders, it is sold for 800. Paddle 270 783. Number 185, we have a current bid for 950. Could I get 1,000? 1867, silver 3-cent piece. It's at 950 with the book. I need 1,000 to advance. Bidders, any interest at 1,000? We have it here for 950. There it is, 950, 975, 1,000 is in back with the book. You don't have it yet, web bidder. I need 1,100 next. It's at 1,000 right now with the absentee. I need to see 1,100. 1,000 bid 11. 1,000 in the book is going once. 1,000 with the absentee is going twice. Last call for 11 before we sell. Bidders, it is sold for 1,000. Paddle 2856. Lot number 196, I have a current bid for 480. Could I get 500? 480 with the book, bid 5 for the advance. 480, 500, 550 back on the book. Could I get 600? I have it at 550 right now with the absentee. I need 6 now. There we go. 550, 600, 650 back on the book. Come back for 7. It's at 650. I need 7. We have it at 7. 750 now. Come back for 8. Book still holds us one, web bidder. You need to return for that 800. I have it at 750 against you. How do we feel about 8? Do we want to let it go here? We don't. 775 is in, but the book has it back with 800. You need to come back for 850 next. It's not yours. Book still holds it. How do we feel, web bidder? I have it at 800 with the absentee. It's going once. 800 here with the absentee bidder. It's going twice. This is your last call. We're about to sell it for 800 to the absentee. All right, we're selling that one to the book for 800. Paddle number 2856. Excellent bid, book bidder. Lot number 187, we have a current bid of 650. Could I get 700? 1870. I have it at 650 with the book. There we go. 700 is in, followed by 750 back on the book. Come back for 8, web bidder. We have it at 750 against you. 750, 775, 800 back on the book. We're looking for 850 next. Under bidder, the cut bid didn't make it. Do you want to come back for a full increment? It's at 800 right now. 800 in the book, going once. 800 with the absentee, going twice. Last call for 850 before we sell. It is sold for 8. Paddle 2856. Lot number 198, we have a current bid for 900. Could I get 950? 1866, nickel 3-cent piece. I have it at 9 on the book. Could I get 950 to advance? 900 with the absentee going once. 900 with the book, it's going twice. Last call for 950. We're about to sell it, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to be sold, and it is sold for 900, paddle 1706. Lot number 199. Here we have a current bid for 1500. Good to get 16. It's at 15 with the book. We need 16 with the advance. Proof 66 plus cameo, ladies and gentlemen, from 1869. Cat coin. It's at 15. Now 16. Thank you very much, Webitor. You cleared the book. I need to see 1700 now for the next advance. I have it at 16 bid 17. Do we have any further interest? 1600 with the web, going once. 1600 with the web bidder, going twice. Last call for 17. Sold for 16, paddle 322, 253. On now, lot number 200 with a current bid of 800, going to get 850, 1871. Gold CAC, ladies and gentlemen, 800 with a book. Looking for 850 for the next advance. Old Green Holder Rattler. We have it at 800 here with a book. 800 is going once. 800 here with a book. There we go, 825, 850 back on the book. Come back for 9. It's at 850 right now. Web bidder, you don't have it yet. That cut bid didn't cut it. There we go. 900's in, followed by 950 back on the book. Let's see it for 1,000 next. I have it at 950 right now. We're looking for 1,000. Underbidder, how do we feel? The book still holds it here. You can come on back for 1,000 if you want this lot. It's the last $50 bidding increment. I have it at 950 going once. 950 with the absentee bidder going twice. Online bidder, are we all in, all done? If so, it is sold for 950. Paddle 320457. Lot number 201 is next. The current bid of 180. Could it get 200? 180 in the book. Bid 2 for the advance. 2's in. The book's out. How about 220? I have a current bid of 2 right now with the web bidder. I need 220 for the next advance. Any further interest, ladies and gentlemen? 2 with the web is going once. I have it at 200 with the web bidder. It's going twice. Last call, ladies and gentlemen. Come in for 220 before we sell. Sold for 200, paddle 270-783. Next move to lot number 202 with the current bid of 200, going to get 220. 200 with the book, bid 220 for the advance, 1872, mint state 61. 200 with the absentee is going once. 200 here with the book, going twice. Last call for 220 before we sell. Sell that one for 200, paddle 317-868. Lot number 203, we have a current bid of 900, going to get 950. 900 with the book, bid 950 for the advance, 1877. I have it at 900 going once. 900 with the book, it's going twice. Last call for 950 before we sell it. Sold for 9, paddle 2322. Lot number 204, we have a current bid for 850, could it get 900? 850 with the book, bid 9 for the advance. 850 going once. 850, 900 is in, could it get 950 now? 900 cleared the book, ladies and gentlemen. I need 950 to follow. 900 with the web, going once. 900 here with the web, going twice. Last call to come in for 950. We are about to sell this lot, ladies and gentlemen. 925 is in. Nice cut bid. How about 950? Initial bidder, we need you to come back for 950 now. We have 925 against you. There's a cut bid holding it. How do we feel? We have it at 925 going once. 925 on the web is going twice. Last call for 950 before we sell. Bidders, it is sold for 925. Paddle 322-253. Lot number 205, we have a current bid here for 850. How about 900? Proof 67 on this one from 1883. I have it at 850, bid 9. 850 with the absentee is going once. 850 is going twice. Last call for 9 before it's sold. There we go, 875. That's a good cut bid. You've cleared the book. Bidders, is there any further interest at 9? I have it at 875, bid 9. 875 on the web is going once. 875 on the web is going twice. Last call for 9 before we sell. Bidders, it is sold for 875, paddle 11764. Lot number 206, here we have come bid for 480, going to get 500. I have it at 480 with the book. We need 5 for the advance. 1883, proof 64, cat coin. I have it at 480 with the book. It's going once. 480 with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call for 5 before it's sold. Sold for 480, paddle 264, 441. Now on the lot number 207 with a current bid of 1600, going to get 17. 1866, shield nickel. Mint state 65. I have it at 1600 with the book. 1600 is going once. 16 with the book, going twice. Last call of 17 before we sell. And bidders, it is sold for 16, paddle 1706. Lot number 208, we have a current bid for 240, could it get 260? At 240 with the book, bid 260 for the advance. Bidders, come on in for that 260. If you want this lot, come on in. Here for 240 right now on the book, going once. 240 here with the absentee bidder, it's going twice. Last call for 260 before we sell. All right, bidders, it is sold for 240. It is not sold. 260 is in last second. Come back for 280. Web bidder, you don't need to wait so long. You can come back for that 280 right now if you want. I have it at 260. It's a prior book, but you don't have it yet. Would you return for 280? It's here for 260 against you. All right, 260 is going once. 260 going twice. Web bidder, are we sure? There we go. 280 is in. Welcome, new bidder. We're looking for 300 now. I have it at 280, looking for 3. 280 on the web is going once. 280 here with the web bidders going twice. Fair and final warning, ladies and gentlemen, no regrets. Come on in for 3 if you want this lot. Last call. All right, we'll sell that one for 280, battle 3707. Lot number 209 is next to the current bid at 900. Could I get 950? 1872, shield nickel, proof 65. I have it at 9 here with the book. Come on in for 950. Do you want this lot? Let's see that 950. Here for 9, going once. 900 with the absentee. It's going twice. Last call for 950, about to sell it. All right, bidders, it is sold for 9, paddle 30671. Lot number 210. Here we've come bid for 700. I'm looking for 750. This is an 1882 shield nickel, proof 65 cameo. CAC coin, 750 right now on the web. Books out. Here for 75 with the web, or pardon me, 750, going once. 750 here with the web bidder is going twice. Last call for 8 before we sell. 800's in now. Initial bidder, I need you to come back for 850. 850 we have. How about 9? I have it at 850 right now with the web. We need 900 for the next advance. 850 bid 9. Any interest at 9. 850 here with the web bidder is going once. I have it at 850 here with the web, going twice. Last call for 9 before this lot is sold. All right, bidders, it is sold for 850, paddle 3707. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, please allow us a short break to swap auctioneers over to Samuel. Thank you so much for your time.
Ever feel like your hard-earned money isn't working as hard as it should? With rising inflation and economic uncertainty, traditional investments just aren't cutting it anymore. And that is why buying and stacking bullion makes perfect sense. Investing in gold, silver, and platinum isn't just about diversification. It's about safeguarding your wealth against the unpredictability of the market. Imagine owning gold, silver, and platinum in your investment portfolio. Well, now you can. With the prices of gold and silver on the rise, there's no better time to invest in precious metals. These assets have historically been a hedge against inflation and economic instability, making them a smart addition to any investment strategy. Did you know Stack's Bowers Galleries offers weekly online auctions of bullion products every Thursday? These auctions are referred to as precious metals auctions, or PMA. Participating in our PMA is an excellent way to acquire high-quality bullion products at competitive prices. Don't let your money miss out on its full potential. Visit our website now to participate in our next precious metals auction. Secure your financial future with gold, silver, and platinum through Stack's Bowers Galleries.
And we are back here on lot 211. Let's continue on here, opening up at 200 here with the book. Looking for 220 on back with you. Online bidders, let's see it come on back in here on this lot. We have it at 200, getting it started. We are back. How about you? Let's see 220 to continue on forward. That's 200 here, looking for 220 there, going once. 200 here, bid 220 there, going twice. Last chance and final call for that 220. This lot is now sold for 200 on the book, PAL 320457. Following here with lot 212, opening up at 650, now bid 700. We have it at 650, getting it started. It's with the book. On limiters, let's see you come on back in for the even 700 here on the slot. That's 650 here, bid 700 there, going once. 650 here in the book, bid it up to 700, going twice. Last chance and final call. Online bidders, are you sure? Now sold for 650, PAL 308, 654. We follow here with lot 213, opening up at 1,100 here, bid it up to 1,200 there. That's 1,100 here in the book, bid it up to 1,200. Come on back in on the bidders for the $1,200 bid with you. That's 1,100 here, bid 1,200 on up there, going once. 1,100 here with the book, bid up to 1,200 with you, going twice. So we had 1,100, 1,150, and 1,200 on back with the book. Cup bid didn't quite take. Online bidder, let's see you come on back for a full increment bid of 1,300. You had interest once, let's see it again. That's 1,200 now with the book, bid it up to 1,300, going once. 1,200 down to the book, bid it up to 1,300, going twice. Last chance and final call. Now sold for $1,200 the book, pal 320-457. Following here, lot 214, opening up at $750, now but up to $800. Here for the cact example, we have it at $750. Come on back for $800 online bidders. Let's see it on with you. That's $750 with the book, bid up to $800 going once. $750 here with the book, bid up to $800 going twice. Last chance and final call. $775 is in on the cup bid. The book is out. Anyone else for $800 on up to follow? That's $775 now on the cup bid on up to $800 going once. $775 bid up to $800 going twice. Last chance. Sold for $775 online, battle 1449. Following now with lot 215, we open up at $650 now, but up to $700. That's $650 here, gonna take $700 on to clear. On the bidders, come on back in. That's $650 now, but up to $700 going once. $650 now, but up to $700 going twice. Last chance, final call for $700. And we sell for $650, pal 3707. Lot 216 follows, opening up at $650 now, but up to $700. Once more, cact example, opening up at $650. Let it be on to you for $700 to come on back in. Online bidders, let's see that even $700 bid. That's $650 now with the book, bid up to $700 going once. $650 here, bid $700 on to clear, going twice. Last chance, final call for $700. And there it is, $650, $700, $750, $800 now. Prior book bid, gonna take $850 to come on back. That's $800, $850 clearing it away. Successful bidder for now. Anyone else for $900 on for the competition bid? That's $850 now online, but up to $900. Anyone else? Because it's going once. $850 now, but up to $900 going twice. Last chance and final call. Sold for $850 to you online, pal 3707. Following now, lot 217, opening up at $460 now, but up to $480. We have $460 here. Let it be on to you for $480 to clear. Come on back in unlimiteds for $20 more. That's $460 now, but up to $480 going once. $460 now, but up to $480 going twice. We have $460, $480, $500 now back with the book. Perhaps $550 to come on back in. Second time's the try. We have it at $550, $600 once more back with the book. Perhaps $650 now. That's $600 here, but under $650 to clear to come on back in. You bid twice. Third time to come on back in. That's $600 now, but up to $650 going once. $600 now, but up to $650 going twice. Last chance and final call. Sold for $600, pal 320-457, book bidder. 218 is along next, opening up at $550 now, but into $600. We have it at $550. Come on back for $600 online bidder. Let's see it on to you. That's $550 here, but into $600 to clear going once. Looking for $600 now, going twice. This is your last chance, your final call for $600. Sold for $550, pal 320-457, book bidder. 219 is right up next, opening up at $4,100 here, but then to $4,200 there. Online bidder, let's see it come on back in for the $4,200 bid here on in. That's $4,100. It's with our book. Could be with you for $4,200, but it's going once. That's $4,100 here, but then to $4,200 to clear to come on back in. It's going twice. Last chance, final call to you. Why is it done? You are in, book is out. There's only $100 more, easy ask. We have it at $4,200 now online, but up to $4,400 to follow it on up. Anyone else to come on back in. That's $4,200 now online, but up to $4,400 going once. $4,200 online, but up to $4,400 going twice. Last chance and final call. Now sold online for $4,200. Congratulations on the bidder, 307-181. Lot 220 is here, opening up at $700 now, but it's $750. We have it at $700. Come on back in for $750 unlimited. Let's see it on to you for $50 more. That's $700 now, but it's $750 to come on back in going once. $700 now, but it's $750 going twice. Last chance and final call for that $750. So for $700 to the book, battle 80-400. Lot 221 is up, opening up at $280 now, but it's to $300. We have it at $280. Let it be on to you to come on back in for the $300 bid. Unlimited, let's see it on with you. That's $280 here with the book, but down to $300 going once. Looking with $300 here going twice. Last chance. Sold for $280 the book, pal 320-457. Lot 222, 222 follows up, opening up at $575 at a cup bid with the book, looking for $600 on back with you. That's $575 here. Let it be on for $600 to clear. $575 here, but into $600 going once. $575, but into $600 going twice. Last chance, final call for the $600. Now sold in the cup at $575, 80-400, book bidder. Lot 223 follows, opening up at $1,900 here, but into even $2,000 there to clear. Only $100 more, last $100 increment to you. Unloaders, now's your chance. That's $1,900 here with the book, but up to $2,000 going once. $1,900 here, but into $2,000 there going twice. Last chance, final call for an even $2,000. It is now sold for $1,900 to the book bidder, 267,705. Lot 224 is up, opening up at $550 now, but into $600. Getting started here at $550. How about you for $600 to come on back in, online bidders? That's $550 now, but into $600 going once. $550 now, but into $600 going twice. Last chance to you. Final call for the even 600. In under the wire at 600, but the book is not yet clear. We'll keep it open here. That's a $600 bid. Still with the book on a prior book bid. Gonna take $650 to come on back with you. That's $600 here, down to $650 to clear. Going once. And wisely done. You're in. Book is out. Anyone else for $700 on to follow for the competition bid now? That's $650 now online, but it's to $700 going once. $650 now online, but it's $700 going twice. Last chance. Final call for $700. So for $650 online, pedal 48.58. Lot 225 is up, opening up at 900 now, but it's to 950. Getting started here at 900, perhaps 950 on back with you. That's 900 now, but into 950 going once. 900 now, but into 950 going twice. Last chance, final call for that 950 bid. Sold for 900 to the book bidder, 294,027. Lot 226 follows, opening up at 675 on a cut bid with the book getting us started. Let it be on for 700 on. Limiters come on back in for $25 more to you. That's 675 now, but in 700 going once. 675 now, but in 700 going twice. Last chance, 700 on in, but the book is not yet out. It's a prior book bid at 700, perhaps 750 to follow it on up. Book still holding steady here at 700, 750 to come on back with you. Second time's the try. That's 700 now, but into 750 going once. 700, 750 now, followed up, take it up to 800 perhaps. We have it at 750 now online, clearing up from the book. Anyone else for 800 now, because it's going once. That's 750 now, but into 800 going twice. Last chance, final call. Now sold for 750 online, pal 307,181. Following with lot 227, we open up at 550 now, but into 600. Here at 550, come on back in for 600 on leverage. Let's see it on with you. That's 550 now, but into 600 going once. 550 now, but into 600 going twice. Last chance. And we have it at 575 on a cut bid. Book came back at 600. Let's time for a full increment bid of 650 to follow. That's 600 here, back with the book. Away from your cut bid. Gonna take 650, full increment bid to follow it along. That's 600 now, but into 650 going once. 600 now, but into 650 going twice. Last chance, final call for that 650. Now sold for 600 to the book bidder, 309,031. 228 is up, opening up at 140 now, but up to 160. Here at 140, getting started. Let's see 160 on back with you, online bidders. That's 140 now, but into 160 going once. 140 now, but into 160 going twice. And we have it. Last chance and final call for that 160. Now sold for 140, pal 2038. Following now with lot 229, opening up at 180 now, but at 200. We have it at 180 here. Let it be on for you for 200 to clear. On limiters, come on back in. That's 180 here with the book, but on to 200 going once. 180 here in the book, but on to 200 going twice. Last chance and final call for that 200. Sold for 180, pal 2038 to the book bidder. Lot 230 follows up, opening up at 380 now, but into 400. I have 380. Do you have 400 to come on back in on limiters? What's $20 more to hop on in? That's 380 here, but under 400 to clear, going once. 380 here, but under 400 to clear, going twice. Last chance to you. Final call for 400. So for 380, pal 2424 book bidder. 231 is up, opening up here with a CACT example, opening up at 1800 now, but into 1900. I have to 1,800. Do you have to 1,900 to come on back in? On limiters, easy choice to make, $100 more in your favor. That's 1,800 here, but into 1,900 to clear, going once. 1,800 here, but into 1,900 there, going twice. Last chance, final call for that 1,900 bid. Now sold for 1,800 to the book, pedal 1,860. Up we go with lot 232, opening up at 60 now, but into 80. We have 60, let it be on up with 80. That's 60 now, but into 80 going once. 60 now, but into 80 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 80. Now sold for 60 to the book, pal 324, 337. Lot 233 is long. Next, opening up at 1,100 now, but into 1,200. I have it 1,100. Come on back in for 12 unlimiters. That's your cue. That's 1,100 here, but into 1,200 there, going once. 1,100 here, but into 1,200 there, going twice. Last chance, final call for the 1,200. So for 1,100, pal 2322 book bidder. Lot 234 is up, opening up at 850 now, but into 900. Here at 850, let it be on for 900 on back with you on limiters. Now's your chance. That's 850 here with the book, but under 900 going once. 850 here in the book, but under 900 going twice. Last chance and final call for the 900 bid. Sold for 850 to the book, pal 2322. On now with lot 235, opening up at 220 now, but into 240. We have it at 220. Come on back in for 240 on limiters to you. That's 220 now, but into 240 going once. 220 now, but into 240 going twice. Last chance. Now sold for 220 to the book bidder, 3711. Following now with lot 236, opening up at 200 now but into 220. Here getting started at 200 in the book. Let it be on back with you for 220. That's 200 now but into 220 going once. 200 now but into 220 going twice. Last chance and final call for 220. Sold for 200 even, about 316, 751. On now with lot 237, opening up at 220 now but into 240. Here getting started at 220. On limiters, how about you to come on back in for 240? That's 220 here but into 240 there going once. 220 here, but into 240 there going twice. Last chance, foul call for 240. Sold for 220 to the book bidder, 284, 739. Lot 238 is up, opening up at 20 now into 40. Here at 20, getting started, come on back in for the 40. That's 20 here, but into 40 there going once. Looking 40 here going twice. Last chance, final call. This lot is sold for 20, PAL 270, 783. On now, lot 239, opening up at 220 now into 240. Here at the 220, how about to come on back for 240 to you? That's 220 now, but into 240 going once. 220 here, but into 240 there going twice. Last chance and final call. Sold for 220 the book bidder, 284, 739. Lot 240 is up, opening up at 40 now, but into 60. Here at the 40, let it be on for 60. On limiters, come on back in. That's 40 now, but into 60 going once. Looking for 60 now, going twice. Last chance, final call to you for that 60 bid. It is now sold for 40 to the book bidder, 270, 783. 241 follows up, opening up at 100 now, but to 120. We have 100. Would you come on back in for 120 on limiters? Now's your chance. That's 100 now, but to 120. 120's in, book is out. Welcome back. Anyone else for 140 on up to follow for the competition bid? That's 120 now in line, but to 140 going once. 120 now in line, but to 140 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 140. Sold for 120 to you on limiter 270, 783. On we follow with lot 242, opening up at 4,000 now, but to 4,200. Here getting us started at 4,000. On limiter, would you come on back in for 4,200? Let's see some interest here on this lot. That's 4,000 here with the book, but to 4,200 going once. 4,000 here in the book, but to 4,200 going twice. Last chance, final call for 4,200. Now sold for 4,000 to the book bidder, 1941. Lot 243 following up, opening up at 120 now, but to 140. We have it at 120, getting started. How about 140 on back with you? That's 120 now, but to 140 going once. 120 now, but to 140 going twice. Last chance and final call. Sold for 120, PAL 3556. Following here with lot 244, opening up at 120 now, but to 140. Here at the 120, how about the 140 on back with you? What's $20 more? That's 120 now, but into 140 with the book going once. 120 now, but into 140 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 140. We sell it for 120 the book, PAL 3556. Lot 245 following up, opening up at 60 now, but at 80. We have 60. How about 80 on back with you? On limiters, come on back in for the $80 bid. That's 60 here, but an 80 there going once. And 80's in, 60's out. Welcome back on limiter. Anyone else for the even 100 along to follow for the competition bid? That's 80 now on line, but to 100 going once. 80 now on line, but to 100 going twice. Last chance, final call. We sell to you online for 80, PAL 270, 783. 246 is our following lot, opening up at 60 now. Would you bid it on up to 80? That's 60 here, looking for the 80 on up to clear. On limiters, come on back in. And we've it at 60, 80 prior book bid, gonna take 100 on up to beat. Book is still holding steady here at 80. Their prior book bid, not yours, but it could be for 100 to follow it on up. That's 80 now, but up to 100 going once. Looking for 100 now, going twice. Last chance, final call on limiter. Are you sure? We sell for 80 to the book bidder, 2856. Dot 247 following along now, opening by 100 now, but to 120. We have it at 100. Come on back in for 120 on limiters, $20 more could be in your favor. That's 100 now with the book bid up to 120 going once. Looking for 120 now, going twice. Last chance, final call for the 120. Sold for 100 even to the book bidder, 317, 868. Lot 248 following, opening up at 60 now at 80. We have 60. Would you bid on up to 80 to follow it up? On limiter to you for $80. That's the bid to make. That's 60 here, but then 80 there going once. 60 here, but then 80 there going twice. 80's in, 60's out. Once more, welcome back. Anyone else now for 100 on up to follow? That's 80 now in line, away from the book, looking for 100 on up. Anyone else? Because it's going once. 80 now, but up to 100 going twice. Last chance, final call for the even 100. Now sold for 80 online to you, PAL 270, 783. 249 is up, opening up at 80 now, but up to 100. We have 80 on limiters, which you come on back in for 100. That's 80 here with the book, but up to 100 going once. 80 now, but up to 100 going twice. Last chance, final call for the even 100. We sell for 80 to the book, PAL 281, 841. 250s following, opening up at 525 on a cut bid with the book getting us started. How about 550 on up to follow? $25 more. That's the bid to make. Come on back in for the 550 online bidders. That's 525 now bid to 550 going once. 525, would you bid it to 550 going twice? Last chance, final call for the 550. Sold 525 on a cut bid to the book, pal, 37.50. 251 following here, opening up at 300 now bid to 320. Here at 300, getting started. Let it be on to you for 320, and there it is. You're in. Once more, book is out. Everyone else for 340 now on up to follow. That's 320 now online, but it's 340 going once. 320 online away from 73. On we go with lot 252, opening up at 100 down bid to 120. We have it 100, 120 following up. Can we get the 140 along? That's 120 now online. In with you, looking for 140 on up. And we have a 120, 140 competition on. Would you come on back in for 160? Original online bidder, you've been outbid. Would you come on back in for the 160 to follow on up? What's $20 more? You bid once. Let's see you again. And 160's in, 140's out. New online bidder, now's your chance. Come on back in for 180. Second time's the try. We'll see if it lands. Come on back in for 180. New online bidder. That's 160 now, but it to 180 going once. 160 now, but it to 180 going twice. Last chance, final call for 180. Sold for 160 online, pal 270, 783. Lot 253 following up, opening up at 925. Would you bid it to 950? Here at 925 on a cut bid with the book getting us started. 950 on back with you. Perhaps that's the bid to make. I have it at 925 now, bid it to 950 going once. 925. Would you bid it to 950 going twice? Last chance, final call on limiters. Let's see it with you. Oh, we'll sell it on that cut bid, 925 to the book bidder, 37.50. Lot 254 is up, opening up at 180 now to 200. Here at 180, getting us started. Let's see the 200 on up to follow on back with you, online bidders. That's 180 now with the book, bid out to 200 going once. 180 here with the book, bid out to 200 going twice. Last chance, final call for the even 200. Sold for 180 to the book bidder, 22.75. Lot 255 is along next, opening up at 100 now, bid it to 120. We have it 100 here. Would you come on back for 120 to clear? That's 100 now, but it to 120 going once, and 120's in, 100's out, as well as the book. Very well done, right at the gate. You have it for now, online bidder. That's 120 now online. Anyone else for 140 because it's going once. That's 120 now, but it to 140 going twice. Last chance, final call for 140. So for 120 online, about 26.73. 256 is right along, opening at 420 now, but it to 440. Here at 420, let it be on to you for 440. Come on back in, online bidders. That's 420 now with the book bid to 440 going once. Looking 440 now, going twice. Last chance, final call for 440. Sold 420 to the book bidder, 322.238. On we follow with lot 257, opening up at 600 now, but it's 650. We have it at 600 with the book getting us started. $50 more in your favor, and there it is. 600, 650, 700, 725, and 750. Book still holding steady. Would you come on back in for 800? We have it 800, clearing it away. Very well done for now. Online bidder, anyone else for 850 on up for the competition? There it is. 850 in, 800 out. Would you follow up by 900? I have it 850. Original online bidder, you've been outbid. Would you come on back in for 900 here? That's 850 now. Would put it up to 900 going once. 850 now with the new online bidder looking for 900 going twice. Last chance, final call for 900. Sold for 850 to the new on limiter, 26.73. And on we go with lot 258, opening up at 460 now, to 480. I have 460 on limiter. Would you come on back in for 480? We have 460, 480, 500 now. Would you come on back for 550? Once more, book holding steady. How about you on limiter? Come on back in for 550. Why is it done? You are in. Once more, book is out. Anyone else for 600 on up to follow? That's 550 now, but it's 600 going once. 550 now in line, but it's 600 going twice. Last chance foul call with the 600. Sold to you online for 550, about 26.73. On we go with lot 259, opening up at 300 now, but it's to 320. Here at 300, would you come on back in for 320 on limiters? $20 more could be in your favor here. That's 300 here with the book, but up to 320 going once. 300 here with the book, but up to 320 going twice. Last chance foul call for the 320. Sold for 300 to the book bidder, 37.50. Following here with lot 260, opening up at 100 now, but it's to 120. And we have 100, 120 prior book bid, gun take 140 to beat. You had interest out of the gate, but the book's still holding strong, and there we go. 140 in, book is out. Anyone else for 160 along? That's 140 now in line, but it's 160. Anyone else to come on back in, because it's going once. 140 now, but it's 160 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 160. So for 140 on line, pal, 270, 783. 261 is up, opening up here at 420 now, but it's to 440. Once more, cact example here. We have it at 420 on limiters, which you come on back in for 440. That's 420 here with the book, but up to 440 going once. Looking 440 here, and it is going twice. Last chance, foul call for 440. Now sold for 420, pal, 285, 032. 262 is up, opening up at 500 now, but to 550. We have it at 500. Do you have 550 on up? Come on back in online bidders for $50 more. That's 500 now, but to 550 going once. 500 now, but to 550 going twice. Online bidders, last chance final call to you for the 550 on in. Sold for 500 at the book bidder, 23.22. Lot 263 follows up, opening up at 200 now, but at 220. Here at 200, let it be on for 220. Come on back in, online bidders. That's 200 here with the book, but down to 220 going once. 200 here with the book, but down to 220 with you going twice. Last chance, final call for the 220. Sold for 200 to the book, pal 28.56. On we go now with lot 264, opening up at 220 now, but at 240. Here at 220, come on back in for 240 on limiters. Come on, let's see the $20 more on in here for 240. That's 220 now, but at 240 going once. 220 here, but at 240 going twice. Last chance, final call to you for 240. And there you are, 240 in, book is out. Anyone else for 260 on up for the competition bid now? We have it online at 240, clearing it from the book. Anyone else for 260 now, because it's going once. That's 240 now, but at 260 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 260. Sold to you online for 240, pal 307-181. Lot 265 is our following lot, opening up at 1,300 here. Would you bid it to 1,000 for it along to clear? Online bidders, the book had interest at 13. Let it be on to you for 1,400. That's 1,300 now, but to 1,000 for it on up with you going once. 1,300 now. Would you bid it to 1,400 going twice? Last chance, final call for the 1,400 bid. Now, so for 1,300, the book bidder 255, 327. Lot 266 is right along, opening at 120 now, but to 140. We have 120. Would you come on back in for 140 on limiters? $20 more could be in your favor here for the 140 bid. That's 120 now, but to 140 with the book going once. Looking for 140 now, going twice. Last chance to you. Final call for the 140. So for 120, pal 35.56. Lot 267 is up, or opening up here at 1,400 now, but to 1,500. I have the 1,400 here getting us started. Let's see 1,500 on up with you. That's 1,500 is the bid to make. Onlookers, come on back in for 1,500 to you. That's 1,400 now, but to 1,500 going once. 1,400 now, but to 1,500 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 1,500. And it is sold for 1,400, pound 278, 360. 268 follows up, opening up at 1,700 now, but to 1,800. I have it at 17. Come on back for 18 onloaded. Let's see that 1,800 here on in with you. That's 1,700 now, but to 1,800 going once. 1,700 now, but to 1,800 on back with you going twice. Last chance and final call for the 1,800. So for 1,700 to the book bidder 23.22. 269 follows up, opening up at 675 now, but it's 700. Here at 675, it's on a cup bid and with the book. Come on back in for $25 more for 700 to you. That's 675 with the book bidder, bid it up 700 going once. 675 now, but it's 700 going twice. Last chance, final call for 700. So for 675 on a cup bid to the book bidder 32.08. Lot 270s here, opening up at 180 now, but to 200. Here again with a capped example, opening up at 180 now, but to 200 to come on back in. Online bidders, don't miss out. Let's see the 200 on with you for $20 more in your favor. That's 180 now, but to 200 going once. 180 now, but to 200 going twice. Last chance, final call. 200 is in, book is out. Would you come on back in for 220? We have it at 200 here. Online bidders, you have it. Let's see 220 on up to follow. That's 200 now, but to 220 going once. 200 now, but at 220 going twice. Last chance, final call. So for the even 200 to the on limiter, 307-181. 271 is up, opening up at 120 now, but to 140. We have 120. How about the 140 on up with you? On limiters, come on back in for $20 more. That's 120 now, but to 140 going once. 120 now, but to 140 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 140. So for 120, pound 280-609. Lot 272 following up now, opening up at 380 now, but to 400. Here at 380, getting started. Let it be on for 400 to come on back in, online bidders. That's 380 now, but to 400 going once. 380 now, but into 400 going twice. Last chance, final call for the even 400 bid. This lot is sold for 380, pal 312, 418. Lots 237 following along now, opening up here with once more capped example. Opening up here with the book bidder at 1,050 here, but down to 1,100 on to clear. $50 more to you on limiters. They have it on a cup bid. Time for a full increment bid for 1,100 on in. That's 1,050 now, but to 1,100 going once. 1,050 now, but to 1,100 with you going twice. Last chance, final call for the 1,100 bid. And it is sold for 1,050 to the book bidder, 256, 534. lot 274. Following along, opening up at 440 now, but to 460. We have it at 440. Come on back in for 460 on limiters. Come on back in. That's 440 now, but to 460 going once. 440 now, but to 460 going twice. Last chance, final call for 460. Sold for 440, pal, 26.13. Following now is lot 275, opening up at 180 now, but to 200. Here at 180, let's see the 200 on up with you. That's 180 now, but to 200 going once. 180 now, but to 200 with you going twice. Last chance, final call with even 200 online bidders. Don't miss out. But it is sold for 180, pal, 263, 984. Following now is lot 276, opening up at 180 now, but to 200. We have 180 on limiters. We're sure you have 200. Come on back in for it. We have it at 180 now, but at 200 going once. 180 now, but at 200 with you going twice. Last chance, final call for the even 200. So for 180 to the book bidder, 1114. On now 277, opening up at 180 now, and a bid at 200. I have it at 180 here. Come on back in for 200 along to clear. $20 more in your favor online bidders. Let's see it on. That's 180 now, but at 200 going once. 180 now, but at 200 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 200. So for 180 to the book bidder, 2189. Following here with lot 278, opening up at 1700 now, but up to 1800. That's 1,700 now, but up to 1,800 on limiters. Let's see it come on back in. That's 1,700 now, but up to 1,800 going once. 1,700 here, but up to 1,800 there going twice. On we go, because we have it at 1,700, 1,750, 1,800 now, back with the book. We did it up to 1,900. Cup bid didn't quite take. Book came back for a fully went to 1,800, 1,900. Prior book bid again take 2,000 on. Book has it at 19, not yet yours, but it could be. Come on back in for 2,000 online bidder. You had interest a few times. Let's see it once more. That's 1,900 now, but at 2,000 going once. 1,900 now, but at 2,000 going twice. Last chance, final call for the even 2,000 bid. Now sold to the book for 1,900, pound 37.11. Following here with lot 279, opening up at 400 now, but at 420. We have it at 400 here with the book. Bid it on up to 420 on back with you, online bidders. That's 400 now, but to 420 going once. 400 now, but to 420 going twice. Last chance, final call for 420. Sold 400 even to the book bidder, 1860. Following now, lot 280, opening up at 280 now, but to 300. We have 280 here on lot 280, on limiter. Let's break it away. See it up to 300 on back with you. That's 280 now, but up to 300 going once. 280 now, but to 300 going twice. Last chance, final call for the even 300. So for 280, pal 20197. 281 is up, opening up at 380 now, but to 400. Here at 380, would you come on back in for 400 on limiters? Let's see it on up with you. That's 380 now, but to 400 with the book bidder going once. 380 here, but undo an even 40 there, going twice. Last chance, final call for 400. So for 380, the book bidder, 316,751. 282 follows up, opening up at 3,400 now, which followed up by 3,600. On limiters, come on back in. It's at 3,400 here with the book. Easy choice to make. Let's see it on with you for 3,600 here on in. That's 3,400 now, but to 3,600 going once. 3,400 now, but to 3,600 going twice. We moved at 34, 35, 36 back with the book. They had prior interest, and so should you. You are in. Book is out. Persistence paying off at 3,800 now online, but to 4,000 on up to follow. I have it at 3,800. Anyone else for 4,000 on now? That's 3,800 now online, away from the book, but up to 4,000 even, going once. 3,800 now, but to 4,000 going twice. This is your last chance. Your final call for the even 4,000 bid. And we sell to you online for 3,800, pound 242, 298. Following now with lot 283, opening up at 200 now, but at 220. We have it at 200 here, but at 220 to clear to come on back in. Non-limiters $20 more to you. That's 200 now, but at 220 going once. 200 now, but at 220 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 220. So for the even 200 to the book bidder, 247, 599. Following up now, lot 284, opening up at 850 now, but to 900. Here at 850, let's see the 900 on in. On limiters come along here for the even 900 bid. That's 850 now, but to 900 going once. 850 now, but to 900 going twice. Last chance, final call. So for 850, pal 322, 238. Following now, lot 285, opening up at 1,200 now, but up to 1,300. I have it at 1,200. Do you have it at 1,300 on limiters? Come on back in. Let's see it on to you for 1,300, shall we? That's 1,200 now, 1,300 on up with you. Very well done. Just as asked, you delivered. 1,300 in. Book is out. Everyone else for 1,400 along to follow. That's 1,300 now online, but it's 1,400 going once. 1,300 online, but it's 1,400 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 1,400. And we sell to you for 1,300 online, pal 322, 258 once more. Following now, lot 286, opening up at 550 now at 600. Here at 550, come on back in for 600 on limiters to you. $50 more in your favor. That's 550 here with the book, betting up to 600 going once. 550 here with the book, betting up to 600 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 600. Sold for 550 to the book bidder, 23.22. Lot 287 is up, opening with 950 now at 2,000. We have 950, but up 2,000. On limiters, come on back in, $50 more in your favor. That's 950 here at 2,000 going once. Looking for 1,000 here. On limiters, are you sure? It's going twice. Last chance, final call for the even 1,000. Sold for 950 the book, pal, 322, 238. Lot 288 is on, opening up at 240 now at 260. Here a capped example, Barber Quarter, 1909, opening up at 240 now at 260. On limiters, we have it at 240. Do you have it at 260 on up to follow? That's 240 now at 260 going once. 240 now at 260 going twice. Only $20 more. Last chance final call for 260. But we sell for 240 to the oak bidder, 1860. On now, lot 289, opening up at 300 now at 320. Here at 300, come on back in for 320 on to you. That's 300 here with the book, bid out to 320 to follow it on up, going once. 300 now, bid to 320 going twice. This is your last chance. Final call with a 320. So with 300, pedal 1860 book bidder. Lot 290 follows, opening up at 420 now, bid to 440. Here at 420, followed up by 440 on limiters, $20 more to you. That's 420 here with the book, bid out to 440 going once. Looking 440 here going twice. Last chance, final call for the 440. We have a 420, 440, 460 back with the book. Would have been up to 480. Book still holding steady here at 460. Come on back in for 480 online bidder. You bid once. Let's see it again. That's 460 now, bid to 480 going once. 460 now, bid to 480 going twice. Last chance, final call for 480. So for 460 to the book bidder, 43.71. 291 is on, opening up at 600 now at 650. I have it at 600, looking at 650 on up. On limiter, come on back in to you. That's 600 now at 650 going once. 600 now at 650, and it is going twice. Online bidder, last chance, I'll call for the 650. So for 600, pal, 247.599. Following here with lot 292, opening up at 60 now at 80. We have it at 60, followed up by 80. On limiter, come on back in. That's 60 here with the book, but I have to 80 to follow, going once. 60 here, but I have to 80 going twice. Last chance, final call for the even 80 bid. So for 60, pal, 310.565. 293 is up, opening up at 180 now, but to 200. I have 180, let it follow down up for 200 on limiter, come on back in. That's 180 now, but to 200 going once. 180 now, but to 200 going twice. Last chance, final call for 200. So for 180, pal, 224.175. We follow here with lot 294, opening up at 2,800 now, but to 3,000. Here for the capped example, mint state 67 plus. We have it at 2,800, 3,000, 3,200, cleared it away. Very well done, online bidder. Everyone else for 3,400 on up to follow. We should see some more interest here for 3,400. That's 3,200 now online. Everyone else for 3,400 because it's going once. 3,200 now, but 3,400 going twice. Last chance, final call for 3,400. So for 3,200 to you, online bidder 317.928. On we follow with lot 295 here for the lot 2, opening up at 60 now at 80. On limiters, come on back in for the 80 bid here on in. That's 60 here with the book, but up to 80 going once. 60 here with the book, but up to 80 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 80. So for 60 to the book bidder, 316.765. 296 is up, opening up at 80 now at 200. We have 80 here. Would you follow up for 100 on in? On limiters, come on back. That's 80 now, bid up to 100, going once. 80 now, bid up to 100, going twice. We have an 80, 100, 120 now, which followed up by 140. Back with the book at 120. You had interest once. Let's see it again for 140 to you. On limiter, come on back here for 140. That's 120 now, bid to 140, going once. 120 now, bid to 140, going twice. Last chance, final call for the 140. So for 120, the book bidder, 46.07. 297 is up, opening up at 160 now, but into 180. We have it at 160, getting us started here with the book. On limiter, would you come on back for 180? That's 160 now, but into 180 going once. 160 now, but into 180 going twice. We have it at 160, 180 prior book bid, going to take 200 along to beat. We have it at 180, it's still with the book, on a prior book bid. On limiter, let's see you come on back for 200. That's 180 now, but into 200 going once. 180 now, but into 200 going twice. And tutors on in, book is on out. Very well done for now. The book has been beat. We have it at 200 now online. Anyone else for 220? Going once. 200 now online, but it's 220 going twice. Last chance, final call for 220. So for 200 line, pal 307.181. 298 is right along next, opening up here at 240 now, but at 260. We have it at 240. Let's see the 260 on with you. On the come on back in. What's $20 more? That's 240 now at 260 going once. 240 now at 260 going twice. Last chance, final call for 260. Sold for 240. The book bidder 299,056. 299 is right along now, opening at 750 now, but it's 800. Here getting started on the book at 750. On limited, let's see you for an even 800 bid. That's 750 now, but into 800 going once. 750 now, but into 800 going twice. Last chance and final call. Sold for 750, pal 2322. Lot 300 is on, opening up at 2,200 now, but 2,400. Here at 2,200, how about 2,400 on up to follow? Unlimiters, come on back in. That's 2,200 now, but 2,400 going once. 2,200 here. Unlimiters, are you sure? Come on back for 2,400 to clear because it's going twice. This is your last chance. Your final call here on lot 300. Now sold for 2,200 to the book bidder 263,281. 301 is up, opening up at 600 now, but it's 650. We have it at 600 here. Come on back in for 650 on limiters. That's to you for 650, the bid to make. 600 here, but it's a 650 going once. 600 now, but it's 650 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 650 bid, but we'll take the 625 cup bid, clearing it away. Very well done on limiter now. We have you at 625, but no else for 650 along to follow. That's 625, but it's 650 going once. 625, but it's 650 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 650. And it's sold on the well-used cup bid at 625 to the unlimited 323, 387. 302 is up, opening up at 320 now at 340. We have it at 320, getting started on limited. Let's see you for 340 along to follow. That's 320 now, but it's 340 going once. 320 now, but it's 340 going twice. Last chance, final call with a 340. Sold to the book for 320, pal 312, 867. 303 is up, opening up at 1,000 now, but to 1,100. I have 1,000 here, but under 1,100 on to clear. Unlimiters, we're in the 100 increments, and let's see it go. It's 1,000 now, but to 1,100 going once. 1,000 now, but to 1,100 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 1,100. So for 1,000 to the book bidder, 226, 118. 3 and 4 following along now, opening at 1,300 now into 1,400. Here at 13, we've followed up by 1,400 on limiter. Come on back in. That's 1,300 now, but into 1,400 going once. 1,300 now, but into 1,400 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 1,400. So for 1,300 to the book bidder, 3,711. Following now with lot 305, opening at 750 now, but it's 800. We have 750. How about you for 800 on up to follow on limiters? That's $50 more in your favor. 750 now, but up to 800 going once. 750 now, but at 800 going twice. Last chance, final call. So for 750, the book bidder 201.97. Lot 306 is along next, opening up at 240 now, but at 260. Here at the 240, how about the 260 on up to follow on limiters? $20 more in your favor. That's 240 now, but at 260 going once. 240 now, but at 260 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 260. Sold for 240, pal 285, 523. 307 is right along now, opening with 500 now, but into 550. We have it at 500 and getting it started. Let it be on up for 550 to you. That's 500 now, but into 550 with the book bidder going once. 500 now, but into 550 going twice. Last chance, final call here in 307. Sold for 500 to the book bidder, 28.56. 308 is right along here, opening up at 725 with the cup bid, with the book getting us started. How about 750 on up to you? On limiters, $25 more to you. Let's see it on for that 750 bid here on in. That's 725 now, but it's 750 going once. 725 now, but it's 750 going twice. Last chance, the final call for 750. Sold on the cup bid, 725 to the book bidder, 37.11. We follow here with lot 309, opening up at 160 now, but it's 180. We have it at 160, getting started. Let it be on for 180 on line bidders to you. That's 160 now, but it's 180 going once. 160 now, but it's 180 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 180. Sold for 160, pal 321,600. Following here with lot 310, opening up at 60. Would you bid on up to 80? Online bidders, come on back in. That's 60 here, but then 80 to clear going once. Looking for 80 now, going twice. Last chance. Sold for 60 to the book bidder, 300, 863. On now with lot 311, opening with 850 now, but up to 900. I have 850. Online bidders, are you sure? Come on back in for 900. Let's see the 900 bid here on in. That's 850 now, but up to 900 going once. 850 now, but up to 900 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 900. Sold for 850 to the book bidder, 1114. Following here with lot 312, opening up at 80 now, but up to 100. Here at 80, getting started. Let it be on to you for 100 to follow it on up online bidders. That's 80 now, but up to 100 going once. 80 now, but up to 100 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 100. Sold for 80 to the book bidder, 21.27. We follow with lot 313, opening up at 260 now, but at 280. 260's here, let it be on for 280 to clear. On the bidders, let's see the 280 on with you. That's 260 here with the book, but up to 280 going once. 260 here with the book. Would you bid it up to 280? It's going twice. Last chance, final call for the 280. Sold for 260, pile 276, 130. Following here with lot 3 and 14, opening up at 160 now, but at 180. Here at the 160, how at the 180 on up to clear. $20 more in your favor, online bidders. That's 160 now, but at 180 going once. 160 now, but at 180 going twice. Last chance, final call for 180. Sold for 160, about 28.56, book bidder. 315 is up, opening up at 650 now. Would you bid at 700? Here at 650 on the book, getting started on the. Let's see you come on back for an even 700 bid. We were at 650, 675, 700 on back with the book. Gonna take a full increment bid. Cup it didn't quite take. They have it at 700 on the book. Do you have it at 750 live? That's 700 now, but at 750 going once. 700 now, but at 750 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 750. So with 702, the book bidder 288, 181. 316 follows up, opening up at 280 now, but to 300. I have 280, let it be on to you for 300 on-limiters. Come on back in. That's 280 now, but to 300 going once. 280 now, but to 300 going twice. Last chance, final call for the even 300. So for 280, the book bidder 1605. Lot 317 is on, opening up at 280 now, but to 300. We have it at 280. How about a 300 on up with you? On-limiters, come on back in. It's 280 here with the book, but up to 300 going once. 280 here with the book, but up to 300 going twice. Last chance, final call for 300. Sold for 280, the book bidder 201.97. We follow with lot 318, opening up at 100 now, but to 120. Here at 100, let's see the 120 on up with you. That's 100 now, but to 120 with you, going once. Looking for 120 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 120. Sold for the even 100 to the book bidder 278. 336. 319 is right along here, opening up at 200 now, but at 220. Here at 200, how about the 220 on up with you? Only $20 more, could be to you. That's 200 now, but at 220 going once. 200 now, but at 220 going twice. Last chance, final call for 220. Sold for 200 to the book bidder, 35.56. Lot 320 is up, opening up at 240 now, but at 260. I have 240, leaving the 260 on limiter. Come on back in, $20 more in your favor here for 260. That's 240 now with the book, but up to 260 to you, going once. Looking for 260 now to you, going twice. Last chance, final call for 260. Sold for 242, the book bidder, 80400. 321 is right along now, opening up at 380 now, but at to 400. Here at 380, let it be on for 40 to follow it on up on line bidders. That's 380 here with the book, but up to 400 going once. 380 here with the book, but up to 400 going twice. Last chance, final call for the even 40 bid. But we sell it for 380, pile 281, 841. 322 is here, opening up at 180 now, but up to 200. Here at 180, 200 on up with you. Let's see, come on back in. That's 180 now, but up to an even 200 going once. Looking for 200 now, it's going twice. Last chance, final call for 200. So for 180, the book bidder, 35.56. 323 is here, opening up at 220 now, but at 240. Here at 220, come on for 240 on limiters. Let's see that 240 here on in. That's 220 now, but at 240 going once. 220 now, but at 240 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 240. Sold for 220, pile 2038. On we follow with lot 324, opening up at 160 now to 180. Here at the 160, how about the 180 on up? Let's see the 180 on in with you on limiters. Easy choice to make for only $20 more. That's 160 now with the book, but up to 180 going once. 160 here with the book, but up to 180 going twice. Last chance, final call for 180. So for 160, pile 3711. We follow here at lot 325, owning up at 120 now, but at 140. Here at 120, getting started. How about the 140 on up with you? That's 120 now, but at 140 going once. 120 now, but at 140 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 140. So for 120, the book bidder, 3711. Here we go with this lot 326. It opens up at 180. On limiters, let's see you come on back for an even 200 bid. That could be yours for an even 200 on limiters. Let's see it here on in. That's 180 here with the book, but up to 200 going once. 180 here with the book, but up to 200 going twice. Last chance, final call for the even 200. So for 180, pile 209, 124, book bidder. 327 follows up, opening up 80 now, but up to 100. We have 80, let it be on for 100 to follow it on up. On limiters, $20 more in your favor. That's 180 here, but up to 100, rather 80 here, but up to 100 to clear going once. 80 here, but up to 100 to clear going twice. Last chance, final call for 100. Sold for 80 to the book bidder, 21.27. On we go with lot 328, opening up at 1,300 now, but to 1,400. I have it at 1,300, getting it started. Let it be on for 1,400 to you. That's 13 here, but to 14 there, going once. 1,300 here with the book bidder, getting it started, bid it to 1,400, going twice. Last chance, final call for the 1,400. Now sold for 1,302, the book bidder 312, 687. 329 is right along next, opening up at 240 now, but at 260. We have 240. Come on back in for 260 online bidders. That's 240 now, but at 260 going once. 240 now, but at 260 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 260. It is sold for 240 then. To the book bidder, 255, 241. 330 is up, opening up at 160 now, but to 180. I have 160. Would you come on back in for 180? Online bidders $20 more to continue on up. That's 160 here, but then a 180 clear going once. 160 here, but then a 180 clear going twice. Last chance, final call for the 180. Now sold for 160, book bidder 35.56. Following here, lot 331, opening up at 120 now, but to 140. On bidders, would you like to come on back in for 140? It's only $20 more. That's 120 now, but to 140 going once. 120 now, but to 140 going twice. Last chance, final call for 140. Now sold for 120, pile 21.27. Following here, lot 332, opening up at 320 now, but 340. Here at the 320, come on back in for 340 on bidders. That's 320 here, but into 340 to clear going once. Looking at that 340 from you, it's going twice. Last chance, final call for 340. It is sold for 320, pile 323, 387. Following here, lot 333, 333, opening up at 160 now, but at 180. We have it at 160. Do you have it at 180 to follow it on up on limiter? Let's see it come on back in here for 180. That's 160 here in the book, getting started, but down up to 180 online, going once. Looking for 180 now, going twice. Last chance, final call for that 180. It is sold for 160 the book, pal 270, 285. 334 is on, opening up at 1,400 to average it to 1,500. I have to 1,400 on leverage. Let's see you come on back for 1,500. That's 1,400 average to 1,500 going once. 1,400 average to 1,500 going twice. Last chance, final call on leverage. Are you sure for the 1,500 to you? Now sold for 1,400 pal 23.22. Following here, lot 335, opening up at 140 average to 160. I have 140, let it be on for 160. Followed up on limiters, what's $20 more? That's 140 average to 160 going once. 140 average to 160 going twice. Last chance and final call. Now sold for 140 the book bidder, 253.498. We follow here, lot 336, opening up at 140 average to 160. I have it at 140, let it be on to you for 160 to come on back in on limiters. That's 140 average to 160 going once. 140 average to 160 going twice. Last chance and final call for that 160 bid. Sold for 140 the book bidder, 21.27. Following here, lot 337, opening up at 160 average to 180. Here at the 160, getting started on limiters. Would you like to come on back in for 180? What's $20 more? That's 160 now, but down to 180 going once. 160 now, but down to 180 going twice. Last chance and final call. Sold for 160, pal 300, 863. Following here with lot 338, opening up here at 340, would you bid it up to 360? Getting us started here in the book at 340, let it be on to you for 360. That's 340 now, but into 360 going once. 340 now, but into 360 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 360 bid. Sold for 340, pal 11647. Following now, we have lot 339, opening up at 650 now, but at 700. Here at the 650, getting us started on limiters. How about you to come on back in for an even 700 bid on in? That's 650 now, but at 700 going once. 650 now, but then 700 going twice. Last chance, final call for the even 700. Sold for 650 to the book bidder, 11647 once more. Following now, lot 340, opening up at 460 now, but into 480. Here at 460, let it be on to you for 480 to come on back in on limiters. That's 460 now, but into 480 going once. 460 now, but into 480 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 480 bid on in. Sold the book for 460, pal 3711. 341 is up, opening up at 360 now, but into 380. On limiters, let's see you come on back in here for the 380 bid on in. That's 360 now, but into 380 going once. Looking for 380 now from you, going twice. Last chance, final call for that 380. Now sold for 360, pal 1605, book bidder. Lot 342 following here, opening up at 320 now, but into 340. Here at 320, getting started on limiters. Let's see 340 long. It could be with you for 340. Let's see that bid. That's 320 here, but into 340 going once. 320 here, but into 340 going twice. Last chance, final call for 340. It is sold for 320, pal 3711. 343 is up, opening up at 140 now, but into 160. Here at 140, getting started on Unlimited. Let's see that 160 bid. That's 140 now, but into 160 going once. 140 now, but into 160 going twice. Last chance to you. Final call for 160. And it is sold for 140. Pal 285, 523. 344 is up, opening up at 60 now, but into 80. Here at 60, would you bid it up to 80 on Unlimiters? Let's see it come on back in. That's 60 here, but under 80 to clear going once. 60 here, but under 80 to clear going twice. Last chance, final call here for the 80. And out with the 60, Pal 253, 498. Following lot 345, holding up at 120 now, but at 140. Here at 120 on Unlimiters, how about the 140 on up with you? What's $20 more? Let's get it going. That's 120 now, but 140 going once. 120 now, but 140 going twice. Last chance, final call for here for the 140. So for 120, Pal 3711. Lot 346 is up, opening up at 675 now with a cut bid with the book getting started. How about $25 more? Come on back in for 700 here. That's 675 now, but it's 700 going once. 675 now, but it's 700 going twice. Last chance, final call here for the even 700. So with 675 on a cut bid to the book bidder, 312, 418. 347 follows now, opening at 140 now, but to 160. Here at 140, would you come on back in for 160 on line bidder? That's 140 now, but at 160 going once. 140 now, but at 160 going twice. Last chance to you and final call here for 160. So for 140, Pal 284, 739. Lot 348 is right along here, opening up at 200 now, but at 220. We have it at 200 on limiters. Do you have it at 220 to follow it on up? That's 200 here with the book, but up to 220 going once. 200 here in the book, but up to 220 going twice. Last chance and final call here for 220. So for 200 to the book bidder, 253, 498. Lot 349 is right along now, opening up at 1800 now, but it's 1900. Once more a capped example here. We have it 18. Let it be on to you for 1900. That's 1,800 here with the book. On limiters, easy choice to make. Coming on back for 1900, clearing it away. Very well done. Anyone else to follow it up by 2000? Looking for that competition bid here on in. That's 1,900 now online. Away from the book. Anyone else for an even 2,000 bid? It's going once. That's 1,900 now, but bid it up to 2,000 going twice. And 1950s in with cut bid, clearing it away. Original online bidder, you've been outbid. Now's your chance. Come on back in for the even 2,000 bid. Only $50 more before we get the $200 increments. Wisely done. 2,000 is in. Cut bid's out, which you followed up by 2,200. New online bidder. That's 2,000 now, but at 2,200 going once. 2,000 now, but at 2,200 going twice. This is your last chance. Your final call for 2,200. So for 2,000 to the original online bidder, 324, 591. We follow with lot 350, opening up here at 1,000 now, but to 1,100. Once more, cacked example. We have 1,000, 1050, 1,100, deja vu. Come on back in for 1,200. We have 1,100 on limited. Let's see the 1,200 on with you. Still holding strong here in the book at 1,100. Come on back in for 1,200. Perhaps one more bid. We have 1,100 now, but a bid at 1,200 going once. 1,100 now, but to 1,200 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 1,200 bid. Now sold to the book for 1,100. Pal 304, 849. 351 is up, opening up at 1,100 now and bid at 1,200. Here at 1,100, would you come on back in for 1,200 on limiters? That's 1,100 now and bid at 1,200 going once. 1,100 now and bid at 1,200 going twice. And with 1,200 in, 1,100 out, as well as the book. Anyone else for 1,300 on up to follow for the competition bid? That's 1,200 now and bid at 1,300 going once. 1,200 now and bid at 1,300 going twice. Last chance, final call, any of the bids? Sold to you online for 1,200, paddle 48.58. 352 following now, opening at 1,900 now, bid at 2,000. We have a 19, which followed up by 2,000 on limiters. That's $100 more here on in. Last $100 increment to you. 1,900 here, and bid at 2,000 followed on up going once. 1,900 here, and bid at 2,000 going twice. Last chance to you. Final call for the even 2,000. So for 1,900, pal 8046 book bidder. 353 follows, opening up at 160 now and bid it to 180. Here at 160, followed up by 180 on limiters. Come on back in here for the 180 bid to you. That's 160 now and bid it to 180 going once. 160 now, bid it to 180 going twice. Last chance, final call here for 180. So for 160, pal 263, 086. Following now with lot 354, opening up at 800 now, bid at 850. Here at 800, let it be on for 850 to come on back in on limiters to you. That's 800 now, bid at 850 going once. 800 now, and bid at 850 going twice. Last chance, final call for 850. Sold for 800 to the book, pedal 80400. 355 is here, opening up at 550 now, bid at 600. Here at 550, getting us started on limiter. Let's see you come on back in for the even 600 bid. 550 now, but it's 600 to you, going once. 550 here with the book. On limiters, are you sure? It's going twice. Last chance, final call here for 600. Sold for 550, pile 228.56. Following here with lot 356, opening up at 140 down, bid to 160. Here at the 140, bid to you for 160 onloaders. Let's see you come on back in. That's 140 down, bid to 160 going once. 140 down, bid to 160 going twice. Last chance, final call here for the 160. And we sell for 140, pile 80400. 357 following up, opening up at 220 down, bid at 240. We have 220 onloaders. How about you for 240? Let's see the bids on with you. That's 220 here and bid at 240 there going once. 220 here and bid 240 there going twice. Last chance, final call here for 240. So for 220 the book, pal 253, 498. 358 is up, opening up at 220 now, but 240. We have 220. Do you have 240 to come on back online bidders? Let's see that bid. That's 220 now, but at 240 going once. 220 now, but at 240 going twice. Last chance, final call here for 240. We sell for 220, pal 2127 book bidder. 359 is right along next, opening at 500 now, bid at 550. Here at 500 on limiters, let's see the 550 on up with you, $50 more in your favor. That's 500 now, bid at 550 going once. 500 now, bid at 550 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 550 bid. Sold for 500, pal 3750. Following here with lot 360, we have it at 750. Let it be on to you for 800 on in. Non-limiters, let's see that 800 bid here to you. That's 750 now, but it's 800 going once. 750 now, but it's 800 going twice. This is the last chance. The final call here for the even 800 bid. Sold for 750, pal 295, 477. 361 is up, opening up at 400 down, but into 420. Getting us started here at 400, and let's see the 420 on up here for the Mint State 66 Plus example. That's 400 down, but into 420 going once. 400 down, but into 420 going twice. Last chance, final call here for 420. Sold for 400 to the book bidder, 309, 384. 362 is up, opening up at 2400 down, but 2600. We have 2,400 here on bid at 2,600 there. That's 2400 down, 2600 going once. 2,400 down, bid at 2,600 going twice. Online bidders, last chance, foul call. Let's see the 2,600 here on in. But we'll sell for 2,400 to the book bidder, 8046. 363 following now, a CACT example, loading at 1,100 down, bid to 1,200. We have 1,100. Come on back in for 1,200 online bidders. Let's see that bid here on in for 1,200 to you. That's 1,100 here in the book. On bid it to 1,200 going once. 1,100 now 200 on up with you. Very well done. You are in. Book is out. Beat away by 1,300 though. Let's see it on up for 14. Original online bidder, you've been clear. They have it here at 1,300. Would you see it up for 1,400 to follow? That's 1,300 now, but it's 1,400 going once. 1,300 now, but it's to 1,400 going twice. Last chance, foul call. 1,350's in, 1,300's out. Filled up by 14. 14 now, we divide it to 15. I have the 1,040 now, but see the 1,500 here on up. Let's keep it on going. On limiters, cup bids clear. It's 1,040 now and bid it up to 1,500 going once. 1,400 down, bid it to 1,500 going twice. Last chance, foul call for the even 1,500. Now sold to you online for 1,400, pedal 8046. Congratulations. We follow now with lot 364, opening with 500 now and bid it to 550. We have 500 here, bid it to 550 clear. Come on back in online bidders. That's 500 now with the book bid it up to 550 to you going once. 500 now and bid it to 550 going twice. Last chance, final call for the 550. Sold for 500 the book, pal 308, 654. Lot 365 following now, opening with 1,800 down, but it's 1,900. I have at 18, but up to 19 to follow. On limiters, come on back into the 1,900. That's 1,800 now with the book, but up to 1,900 going once. 1,800 here with the book. Getting started on limiters, are you sure? Let's see the 1,900 on up with you, because it is going twice. Last chance, foul call here for the 1,900. No regrets. Now sold for 1,800 to the book bidder, 8046. 366 is right along now, opening up at 160 now, bid it to 180. We have 160. Let's see the 180 on in. We have a 160, 180, 200 now back at the book. You had interest once. Let's see the end. Come on back in for 220 here. That's 200, 220, clearing it away. Persistence paying off. We have it at 220 now online. Clearing it in the book. Anyone else for 240 on up to follow? That's 220 now, but at 240 going once. 220 now, but at 240 going twice. Last chance, final call here for 240. Sold for 220 online. Pal 321, 686. On we go with lot 367, opening up at 550, 600 now, cleared away right out of the gate, and off we go with you on limiter. Anyone else for 650 on up for the competition bid? That's 600 now, right out of the gate with the on limiter. Anyone else for 650 on up for the competition bid? 600 now, but it's 650 going once. 600 now, but it's 650 going twice. Last chance, final call here for the 650. Sold to you for $600 online, pedal 8046. Following now with lot 368, opening up at 120 now, bid to 140. We have it at 120. Let's see the 140 on up. Bond limiters come on back in. That's 120 now, bid to 140 going once. 120 here and bid to 140 going twice. Last chance to you and final call here. Let's see the 140 here on in. But it is sold for 120, pal 270, 285. Lot 369 is up, opening up at 240 now, but at 260. Getting started here in the book at 240 on limiter. Let's see, come on back in for 260. That's looking for 260 here, going once. Looking for 260 here, going twice. Last chance, foul call. Now sold for 240, pal 3707, book bidder. 370 is following, opening up at 200 down, but at 220. We have 200 here, but under 220 to clear. Come on back in on where's $20 more in your favor. That's 200 down, but at 220 going once. 200 here with the book, on bid at 220 going twice. Last chance, final call for 220. Sold for 200 to the book bidder, 322, 763. And on we go with 371, opening up at 60 now, but at 80. Here at 60, out with you for 80 perhaps. Come on back in on limiters. That's 60 now, but at the 80 going once. 60 now, but at the 80 going twice. Last chance, final call here for 80. Sold for 60, pal 280, 392. 372 is our next lot, opening up at 80 now, but at 200. We have 80 here. Let it be on to you for 100 on up to clear. On limiters, come on back in for the even $100 bid. That's 80 now, but at 200 going once. Looking for 100 here, going twice. Last chance, final call. Sold for 80 the book bidder, 294, 069. And on we go with 373, opening up at 1,500 now, but at 1,600. That's 1,500 here. On limited, let's see 1,600 on to clear. Back with you. That's 1,500 now, but 1,600. We have it going once. 1,500 here, but it's 1,600 to clear, going twice. Last chance, final call for 1,600, no regrets. Now sold the book for 1,500, pal 308, 654. Lot 374 is right along next, opening up at 320 now, but at 340. We have 320, do you have 340 on up on limiter, so it's $20 more here to hop on in. Let's see the 340 bid here. That's 320 on with the book bid at 340 going once. 320 on with the book bid at 340 going twice. Last chance to you, final call here for 340. And it's sold for 320, pal 317, 928. Our next lot, lot 375, opens up at 80. Can we see it on up with you for 100 on limiters? Come on back in for the even bid. That's 80 now with the book bid up to 100 going once. 80 here with the book bid up to 100 going twice. Last chance, final call here for 100. And sold to the book for 80, pal 322, 763. 376 is right along, owning up at 280 now, bid at 300. I have 280 on limiter. Come on back in for $20 more for that even 300 on bid with you. That's 280 here with the book on bid at 300 going once. Looking for 300 on up with you on limiters. Are you sure? It's going twice. Last chance, final call here for 300. We sell for 280, pal 80, 400. Following now, lot 377, opening up at 100 down, but at 120. We have 100 here, but at 120 to clear. Come on back in on limiters for the 120 bid. That's 100 here with the book on bid at 120 going once. 100 here in the book on bid at 120 going twice. Online bidders, last chance, final call to you for 120. We sell for an even 100, pal 80, 400. With that, we have lot 378, opening up at 900 now, but it's 950. It's at 900, we're following up by 950. On limiters, come on back in, $50 more to you in your favor. That's 900 now, but it's 950 going once. 900 now, but it's 950 going twice. Last chance to you, final call here for 950. Sold for 900 to the book bidder, 299, 451. 379 is right along now, opening up at 800 now, but it's not 850. We've at 800, getting it started, bid on up to 850. Come on back in on there's $50 more to you. It's at 800 with the book getting started. Let it be on for 850 to follow. That's 800, 850, 900 now would have been at 950. That's 900 now, back with the book bidding up to 950. We have a 900, 950, 1,000 now would have been to 1,100. That's 1,000 here, but at 1,100 to clear. On the bidders could be yours. Come on back in for the 1,100. That's 1,000, 1,100 now, prior book bid. Gonna take 1,200 along to beat. Book still holding strong here. Perhaps one more bid on limiter to you. Let's see the 1,200 on up to follow. That's 1,100, 1,200, cleared away. Persistence paying off. Now online at 1,200, let's see it on up for 13. That's 1,200 down, bid at 1,300 going once. 1,200 now, but at 1,300 going twice. 1,250 following, very well done with the cut bid in under the wire. Let's see 1,300 on to follow for $50 more. That's 1,250 now, but at 1,300, 1,300 in, cut bid out. We followed up by 1,400 perhaps. That's 1,300 now, but at 1,400 fierce competition, and it is going once. 1,300 now, but at 1,400 going twice. Last chance, final call for 1,414's in, 13's out. Can we get it up to 15? That's 1,040 down, but to 1,500 going once. 1,400, 1,500 now. We would see it on up to 1,600. We have it at 1,500 now. Let's see the 1,600 on up to follow. Battle of the two unlimiters. We'll see who ends up on top. That's 1,500 now, but to 1,600 going once. 1,500 now, but it's 1,600 going twice. Last chance, final call for 16. and it is sold 1,500. Congratulations. Thank you for your bids on line bidder 317,928. Following here with lot 380, opening up at 850 now and bidded up to 900. We have 850 getting started here for the GACT example. Let's see 900 along with you. We have 850, 900, 950 now, which is followed up by 1,000. 950 here back with the book. Let's see the 1,000 on up. We have 950, 1,011 now. Let's see the 1,200 on up to follow. That's 1,100. Once more back with the book. They're holding steady. Let's see 1,200 along with you. Strong interest here and as well there at 1,100 200 now clearing away. Online now at 1,200. Anyone else for 1,300 up to follow? The book has been cleared. They are here at 1,200. Are you going to come on back for 13? That's 1,200 down, but to 1,300 going once. 1,200 down, but to 1,300 going twice. Last chance. Final call for 1,300. Sold to you online bidder for 1,200, pal 317,928. 381 is up, opening up at 3,200 down, but 3,400. We have it at 3,200 here, getting us started on limited. Let's see it there for 3,400 up to follow. Beautiful example here, improved 69 cameo condition. 3,200. Let's see 3,400 on up. That's 3,200, 3,400, 3,600. Let's see 3,800 on up to follow. Book holding strong at 36, 38, 4,000 now. Still the book bidded up to 4,200 perhaps. It's 4,000 here, but it's to 4,200 clear. Perhaps third time's the charm to come on back in on limited. Let's see 4,200 on with you. That's 4,000 now and bid at 4,200, 4,200, 4,400. Still holding strong on the book at 4,400, perhaps 4,600 on. Book's holding strong. We'll see where it lands. Still with the book at 44. Could be you for 46. That's 4,040 now, but it's 4,600 going once. 44, 46, 48. Would you come on back for 5,000 now? Book's holding steady here at 4,800. Last $200 increment. Let's see the 5,000 bid on in. That's 4,800 now, but it's 5,000 going once. 4,800 now with the book bidder looking for an even 5,000 with you going twice. We've come this far. We all in all done. 5,000 to you. Very well done. We have it at 4,800, 5,000, 5,500. Still holding strong in the book. They came back for 500 more at 5,500. Can we get 6,000 on with you on limiter? We've come this far. Let's see the even 6,000 bid here on in. That's 5,500 now, but 6,000 going once. 5,500 now, but 6,000 going twice. This is your last chance. Your final call here for 6,000 bid. And wisely done on the cup bid of 5,750. Cleared away from the book. We've come this far, and you've cleared the book at 5,750. Perhaps anyone else for $250 more for 6,000 now. That's 5,750 online, but it's 6,000 going once. On the cup bid of 5,750, looking for 6,000 going twice. Last chance. Foul call. Now sold to you. Congratulations on limiter for 5,750. On limiter 317,928. We follow here with lot 382, opening up at 4,200 now, but at 4,400. Here at 4,200, let it be on for 4,400 up to follow. On limiters, come on back in. That's 4,200, 4,400, 4,600, 4,800, 5,000 now, but at 5,500. Books holding strong at 5,500, 6,000 now, but at 6,500. They're still in, you are out. They have it at 6,000. Would you come on back for 6,500? We have 6,500, 6,750, and 7,000 cleared away from that cup bid with the book. Very well done online bidder for now. We have you at 7,000. Anyone else for 7,500 to compete? Let's get those competition bids here on in. That's 7,000 now, but it's 7,500 going once. 7,000 now, but it's 7,500 now going twice. Last chance, final call. Anyone else for 7,500? Sold to you for 7,000 on limiter 317,928. We follow here 383, opening up at 200 down, bid at 220. We have 200. Let it be on for 220 to follow done up on limiter. Come on back in. That's 200 here with the book on bid at 220 going once. 200 here with the book on bid at 220 going twice. Last chance, foul call here for 220. Sold for 200 to the book bidder 267.88. We follow now with lot 384, opening up at 120 now, bid to 140. Here at 120, 140, 160. Bid once, let's see it again for 180. 180 now, prior book bid, again, take 200 to beat, and there it is. Third time's the charm, you're in, book is out. Everyone else for 220 along now. That's 200 now in line, away from the book, looking for 220 going once. 200 now in line, bid at 220 going twice. Last chance, foul call here for 220. And out and sold to you for 200, now 263,813. Penultimate lot here, opening up at 385. We have it at 340 now, but 360. We have 340 getting started, looking at 360 on up to come along. On level, let's see 360 on to you. That's 340 here with the hook. On bid at 360 going once. 340 here with the hook. On bid at 360 going twice. Last chance, foul call here for 360. But we'll sell to the book for 340, about 23.22. Following here, final lot of the session, lot 386, opening up at 550 now, but it's 600. Here at 550, getting started, let it be on to you for 600 on in, on which last lot of the session here. Let's see an even 600 here on in. That's 550 here with the hook, on bid at 600 going once. 550 here in the book, but at 600 going twice. Last chance, final call to you for the 600 bid. now sold for $550 to the book bidder, $23.22. And with that, we conclude this PCGS Trade and Grade session part 1. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow for part 2.